It is like 2 hours before I'm supposed to leave for my flight or be at the airport, and I still haven't fallen asleep yet. And DC is like 3 hours ahead of us. I'm gonna be so incredibly. Hey y'all, um, I have another intro right after this, but I need to tell you, it is currently 12:30 a.m. Ooh, sorry. It is now November 30th. I have a completely different haircut. It is much, much shorter now. And a lot of things have happened. Yeah, so this got delayed a little bit, and I apologize. Uh, but I hope you enjoy the rest. Sorry. I kind of forgot to say the two most important things. The first thing is I'm officially back after this video. There will be a stream tonight, I promise. And then the other thing is I apologize for how long this video is. I ramble on a lot, and there's really nothing I can do to fix that. Enjoy, I hope. What? It was past 10 seconds when I said that. It's fine. Um, I don't know how I'm gonna live through the next couple of days because I'm gonna be so tired. I'm getting like maybe an hour and a half of sleep, and then I can't sleep on the plane because I had to do research. Probably, I don't know. So fun times. I'll talk to y'all in an hour. Good morning, people. You may have noticed in that first clip that the microphone way too close to my mouth. I am so sorry for that. If you have misophonia, I hope you will see the warning I will put on there. But welcome in. This might shock you. I can stand up. This is something I can do. Uh, the new camera. Unless this is the first time seeing me, in which case, hey, not a good time to come in because this is not my usual video. So this might shock you. I'm a theater kid. So, my state or some organization, called the Democracy Works. That's what they're called. They bring, I believe, 4 kids from every state to to Congress so they can talk about their like how important theater education is. And it was especially important this year because there's lots of legislation going around about education in general, and also it's gonna hurt theater programs and art programs a lot more. Uh, and that's what we were there to talk about. Talk to our Congress people, uh, what like we wanted to see from them so they could hear from their constituents directly. And it helps because we were all going to be voting in the next election. Um, I believe that's all the context you need. So I filmed this in a really weird way. So I got really nervous when the adults were around to film. So there's not a whole lot of actual footage, even though this is my importance-wise biggest video. So I will, me, right now, will pop in occasionally to give you the context that you will need. Please, God, have a shop that sells Monster for like not $20 a pop because that's unreasonable. But I know you're an airport and you like sell things at crazy profit margins, but it's like it's 3:30. I have to be at the airport at 6. Please, which means I have to leave at 4:30. Please. Actually, I haven't had caffeine in like 2 months. It's gonna royally screw me up if I have to take it. Take it like it's a torture device and a medication and like a not really normalized drug. Okay, I'm gonna lock in on sleep now. Maybe. It is now 4:30. The lighting hasn't gotten any better. I got to bed at like 3:30. I'm only awake right now because of adrenaline from being scared of being woken up. And I could sneak a monster to the airport, but I don't remember at what point you need to pour out your drinks. So I'm just gonna bite the bullet and buy one there, which sucks. But it's fine. It's vacation. It doesn't count. And by vacation, I mean I'm talking to Congress. This might be a shock to you people, because it wasn't evident at all right then. I have a bit of a caffeine addiction, and also terrible sleep schedule. It's gotten a lot better since. I was just nervous. Anyways, it was at this point that my mother was like, "You should have breakfast." Sorry, that was a terrible impression of her. I love you, Mom. That was awful. I'm so sorry. Um, but like, I wanted breakfast because I was anxious and also I wasn't sure when the next time we were eating. I forgot the McDonald's near us was going under renovations. So this wait, which way do I want to lean? This is what that dismay looks like of, oh no, I really wanted breakfast, which is rare. I don't usually like breakfast. I'm spending way too much time talking about breakfast. The other important thing I forgot to film that morning was an actual intro because I wanted to kind of run through what I was bringing. Uh, but I only, and this is a little bit embarrassing now, is I brought a suitcase because it was what I thought it was a 3-day trip. And I don't have big bags. So I brought like a whole suitcase and then I got laughed at. And then I brought my Switch for Mario Kart. um, which you'll see later too. But I did want to film an intro and then I completely forgot, which sucks. The other thing that sucks about that too is that I had filmed an intro a whole month earlier because I thought I got the months confused. My mother got the months confused because I wasn't really paying attention and I just listened to her. Um, so I showed up to the Jenna's house a whole month early. And I filmed an intro for that, but I'm not gonna show you that because that's stupid. Anyways, I got up, I packed, didn't get breakfast, and then I headed over to my good friend Jenna's house, who was going to be my ride from the airport, and then I'd drive her back from the airport. It's a good little mix-up we had. So there are things kind of ruined. We'll get to that, okay? My ride to the airport is making me wait. It's very rude. And my mom's just kind of stalking. It's scary. I had an update, but now I'm scared to talk. Why is it raining right now? There's one cloud in the sky. What? Why is it raining? I've been asking for rain for days. And then it starts raining when I leave. Actually, I think it's raining in DC right now, but now this is where the first kind of big skip happened. Jenna left me to suffer out in the rain. She had an awning, but let's not mention that. She left me to suffer out in the rain. And then she apologized. I came in, went to the airport. We got there. We waited for 15 minutes for our teacher to show up. He was late. And Gaskell and Phoenix are married. So they were coming together along with Gaskell's son, not Phoenix's son. It's a whole thing. I know it. You don't have to. Xander, that's his name. I'm so sorry, Xander. Along with Xander. So the three of them were coming along, and they were late. And then we had to wait for Chris, who was the only kid who I didn't know was coming on this trip, because Jenna came to my school, and I knew Xander because he was my teacher's son, and also I've just talked to him before. He's been in other vlogs. You've probably seen him if you're returning, and then you could also watch more vlogs. And then we had to wait for Chris, and Chadwick also came. So Chris got there. We tried to check in. Chris had some issues, and we were all very awkward with Chris at the time because we did not know him. Fair enough. Super chill guy. So funny. And it was so embarrassing because they were all flaming me about my suitcase. Please shut up.
I like my suitcase.
And then like the teachers had to herd us around like we were stupid little babies because none of us had ever checked into an airport before. We get our bags checked. We get through TSA. Shout out Jenna for giving us TSA pre-check. We never used it, but it was a nice little gesture because I think all of our boarding passes were like merged. There was just so many weird technical things with the boarding passes. Just the worst. So, we get into the lobby. I try to film. Gaskell gets really, really mean about it. Is that a microphone? Yes, mind your business. So I just kind of put it away. Jenna got a smoothie. Xander got a cinnamon roll. Everyone got something, except for me. And then we kind of situated ourselves at the gate, and that's where I leave you now.
My teacher shamed me for wearing a microphone. We're in the airport. We're about to board.
Yeah.
What do you think, Jenna?
I think I'm ready.
Very descriptive, very cool. It's like weirdly warm in this airport, and it's
Really?
irritating me. Really?
Yeah.
Maybe I'm just anxious.
Ask the group.
Is it weirdly warm in this airport?
Really?
You're weird.
Okay. I'll say that.
And I'm not even gonna ask him because he's on his phone. It's kind of warm. See, Chris knows what he's talking about. He's not going to Colombia though. I don't know what he's on.
Bye, America.
Goodbye, America. Okay. Well, apparently we're boarding, so thank God I recorded this. Maybe I won't get maybe I won't get shamed in the future by a certain someone over there.
So, we're now getting on the flight. I have a little bit of an embarrassing thing, and I don't even think I touched on it in the vlog. I so scared of flying, which might shock you, because I'm normally not scared of flying. I was actually only scared of this because there had been so much recent news. I know I'm so late on this vlog. There had been so much recent news about like planes crashing and Boeing whistleblowers, and I knew we obviously weren't that important and weren't that big of an outreach thing that people would target us, but it was still this like lingering thought in the back of my mind. It was so stupid. But like I was still like right after I finished that clip too, also, Gaskell was like, "What are you talking about?" And I explained to him. So, the situation on the flight. We were like praying that there would be an open seat and the four of us could sit next to each other. Because the way the plane was 2 rows of 3. Or, yeah, so 2 rows of 3. Make, yes, no. Yeah, 2 rows of 3. Make it a graphic. I'm losing my mind. But we were hoping that, like, whoever was on the opposite side would be fine. So Xander pressed the wrong button and accidentally swapped his seat with someone. And it created a lot of drama on the plane, and someone got like $200 worth of free flight stuff. Or just $200 maybe. We don't know. But it was like, so Xander accidentally stole somebody else's seat, and it didn't update on their side. So we were originally all going to be sitting together. It was a whole mess, and it like delayed our flight, and it was so funny to watch from a third-person view. So it was the 4 of us in line until Xander ruined it. So then it was from the far left, it was random guy, Jenna, Chris, me. A dog was in my middle seat, and then the guy caring for the dog. And it was the best flight ever because leg room I can use because he was on the seat. Great. And I liked the dog, and the dog was very cute, and it was very timid and respectful. Not timid, but was like very quiet and respectful. And it was great. I started the TV show Barry. Was so good. I finished that like a couple of days ago. because I procrastinated on it. Shocking, I know I'm a procrastinator. Wow, it's not like I have a 300-word essay due tonight. Anyways, and then Xander was 20 rows back. I normally do not sleep a lot on planes. Apparently, I was exhausted, but I kept doing this. For a total of like a half hour of sleeping. They also served these like chocolate waffles things. So good. Great. And the guy sitting next to me was also like a flight attendant. So this part was kind of annoying. There were his flight attendant friends kept talking over me and leaning over me in order to talk to him because he was moving or something. And I'm like, can we at least switch, dude? So I got like 30 minutes of sleep. I had to pee at one time, so I'm walking to the back of the plane, hoping I pass Xander. I see Xander. I look at what he's watching because all the seats had TVs. I look at what he's watching, and then I see the Joe Rogan podcast. And I'm like, dude, we're representing the theater in front of Congress people tomorrow. Why are you watching the Joe Rogan podcast? It was hilarious, but dude, what are you doing? Additionally, and you might have noticed, they had no research materials for us, which is a thing I will touch on in my epilogue of this video. But like, we were kind of on our own. Wish they would have told us that sooner. Overall, great flight experience. My ass only hurt on like a 6 out of 10. So that was great. Don't know really why I'm talking about this. And then we landed. We've landed. We had a very poor airplane experience. How was your...
It was alright. I mean, the guy next to me was like...
Stop being nonchalant.
It was like cramming it. What do you mean stop being nonchalant? I'm just being myself.
It's like,
Yeah, I am not. Maybe I'm just nonchalant.
you're not that guy, pal.
No, I'm not filming your video.
He'll try, but he sleeps in my room. I'll film him while he sleeps. What? What? Nobody's looking. Stop. Okay. Well, I don't know what's happening. I don't even know where we're going. So these guys are talking. Ooh. It's not like we have one of those.
Is that the national one, though?
Look if I know.
This one's the national one, so it's like, the big boss, All the other children's museums answered that one.
Okay. I think we're leaving. So we landed. You already knew that. I already said that. But we met up with Mr. Bradford. We met up with Bradford because I can't pronounce his last name. I found out we were all assigned to like a teacher as a chaperone. Bradford was mine. He teaches at a college like way north of where I live. It's a college I'm applying to and considering. And then it was Jenna was assigned to Gaskill, Xander was assigned to Chadwick, and Chris was assigned to Phoenix, I believe. And we all were gonna go to different places. I got ditched a lot. Not their fault. I don't know. It got planned out that way. So we try and leave the airport. Also, there was this mishap with my suitcase where it kept circling, but I could have sworn my suitcase was blue, and I kept seeing this black suitcase through the carousel. And I was like, well, it's not mine. And I even think I picked it up to check and went, no, it's not mine. It was mine. I got flamed again. I can't deal with another catastrophic event like that. Anyways, we're gonna Uber to the hotel because airport, the Duels Airport hotel, so far away, and Gaskill, the entire Uber ride, Gaskill and Bradford were both complaining about how the new hotel location sucked, and then also the Uber was not big enough for 3 adult men, well, 2 adult men and me, to be in it. And Gaskill was sitting on my buckle, and that is an experience I will never forget, because it has truly haunted me. Also, Oliver I don't know if this is a Virginia thing. None of you can drive. Not a single one of our Ubers could drive. They were like in and out of the line. It was crazy. I don't know if this is a Virginia thing. Fix your stuff, Virginia. You have toll roads for a reason. Probably because you're destroying them with your bad driving. Anyways, we got to the hotel. My jaw dropped. I had never been in such a nice place. I'm high middle class, I believe. I don't really know what the classes are. God forbid. But like, I walked into this place, jaw dropped. Me, Chris, Xander, Les Jenna, because her dad's politician, the rat, all of our jaws dropped. We went, this is the place they're making us stay. And then we tell Chadwick that we're going to drop off our stuff and like kind of set up, and then we're going to go to dinner. So good thing I didn't get breakfast because it was not needed. We're going to go get dinner. But that's how you know it's a different tax bracket. We actually have an AC unit and not just like it's in the window. This, you know it's bougie when you can't turn on the fucking lights. Is there no overhead lights though?
I guess not. Whoa. How big is it now?
Thank God it's stormy.
Wow. Wait. Take this off. I want to see the view.
I was actually like high-key just looking at the view while we were driving.
Yeah, me too.
Because I'm like, this is such different
It's so green.
architecture. There's like,
I don't think any of us are on our phones. We're just like, I was on
this is the first time I haven't been on my phone. Well, for example, like, cause like,
Look at that balcony.
2 Capital One buildings?
Look at that.
That's how you know
3
this
Capital
is-
One's buildings.
Oh my God, it gets bigger.
They have glass.
That's actually Capital 3.
They have glass.
Get the fuck out.
They have glass windows. They have glass windows that are like full see-through, like on the.
I know.
Vegas.
I'm looking at it. Look at that like lobby.
Bro, I'm about to go balls out. Balls
Can we
out.
go explore?
Oh, my hair is so chopped right now. Hold
Wait.
on. Oh no, we're not even in DC. We're just like in.
We're in Virginia.
Yeah.
Virginia.
I think it takes like 30 minutes to get there.
Waiting for you.
Guys, we have
Virgin.
coffee here if we want it.
Yeah.
Whoa, look up. There's a fridge here. I want to. Don't get any.
Xander, you know my lore. You first you made that what's a dad joke?
Guys, there's coffee here if you want it.
They're gonna charge your ass for
No,
that.
not for coffee.
Are they not?
No.
I don't know. Maybe we'll have to see.
Well, you know whose card isn't on the room? Ours.
Yeah, I feel that.
Oh, if you.
I do hope they have like one of those like hotel shopping things.
Oh, I'm gonna like wash my hair because I don't want to wear this hat anymore.
Oh, it's
my
like-
hair looks chopped as
We have
shit.
3 towels. Okay.
I'm gonna be frizzy as hell. I don't care.
I'm not gonna shower right now. You guys. I'm just,
Well, we have to be back down in what, 20?
yeah, you can make it 2 minutes shower.
We got 15.
I'm
low-key just gonna like rinse my hair off.
I'm look. You guys just look. You want to explore the hotel?
We're gonna get lost. This is some backrooms ass
No, it's
shit.
okay. We'll figure it out. I'm using your bed to like charge my phone.
No, you're good, bro.
So, we had for dinner. And I don't really know what to expect to this place. I've never been here. Everyone else has been here, or all the teachers at least. There's a lot more teachers from other states. Not a lot of kids. It was kind of weird. We get there. I take one step in this place, and I feel immense aura and immense pressure around me, and I go, this isn't my tax bracket. How am I gonna afford this place? Because Chadwick hadn't told us she was going to pay for everything. Which was, it's very nice of her to pay for everything. I just wish I would have known like a little sooner before my wallet starts quaking and it's a little bit. Why did I say it like that? Jesus Christ. We get there. It's a very nice place. They won't stop messing with the capacitive button light. I'm working with children here. We had fun. We talked about what we were gonna do next, and we said, "Oh, let's go to the National Mall." And I kept saying, "Wouldn't it be closed by now?" Because it was like 10 o'clock DC time, or it was late. They were like, well, it's outside. So is it like a flea market? In case you were curious on what the National Mall is, this is the National Mall. This is a part of the National Mall. Because the National Mall is where we keep all of our monuments. It's where we keep all the monuments. They acted like it was just a shopping mall. How was I supposed to know? How was I supposed to know? How was I supposed to know? There was no way for me to know that this was, because they kept talking about it like it was just a normal mall. I don't know. I've heard of the Mall of America. I assumed it was like the Mall of America. God forbid. So we get to and we're talking about, Xander's like, oh yeah, I took a lot of funny photos with the Washington Monument, and I really wanted some of those for the vlog. And then I felt really disrespectful, so I didn't. But we walked around the entire National Mall, and that's where I am now. Wow, it's almost as big as my, let's say, shut up, Jenna. Or it's almost as, oh my god, it's like, yes, they use the lights. They use the lights. Well, as you can see in the distance, there's a second light over there.
No, it just does that.
The Washington Monument is just made of light, actually.
Yeah, it just lights up like that.
Yeah. Anyways, this feels disrespectful. You're gonna be able to tell really quickly what the weather was like when we finished with the National Mall. Anyways, started at the Washington Monument, made our way to Lincoln, made our way. It was a very cool time. It was a very somber time. I learned about like different things. Like there was this the World War II monument or memorial. I think monument is celebration, with not somber. The World War II memorial had like all these stars, and each star represented 1,000 people who gave their lives fighting for the U.S. in World War II. That was a very, very powerful symbol, very powerful message, and it like I had to take a second and sit there and be like, whoa. And then all the mosquitoes started attacking me, so we left and went on to the next. We went to the Lincoln Memorial or Monument. Lincoln Monument? I don't know. I can't remember. It's late, and by late I mean 7:30. Made our way around, a lot of fun time, and we got our way back to the hotel, and that's where we are now. We got back from the National Museum. It was outside. Nobody told us.
Hey.
Well, actually, we were told it was outside. It's just, it was raining. And nobody had an umbrella.
Oh, yeah, no one told us.
Yeah, that's a better excuse, actually. Nobody told us. That was the most expensive dinner I think I've ever been to.
Why was it $30?
It was, I think my thing was, what, $25.50? And it was, like, the only spaghetti and meatballs they had was Wagyu meatball, singular.
Singular meatball.
Singular. I didn't even get a full meatball. Or, I didn't even get full spaghetti and meatballs. I got meatball. And also, it just tasted like a shitty meatball. Anyways, more things to add to why this hotel isn't in our tax bracket. There's Netflix. We have a smart TV.
They have Peloton.
They have Peloton on this? Oh my, why? Anyways, I'm curious if Hilton has a Netflix account. I'd assume not. Damn. It's a bad thunderstorm out there. Yeah, if they don't. Who's using their Netflix account? Not me. Now, where's Cartoon Network? Oh, they're playing Family Guy. Family Guy, funny moments. We could watch Miraculous Ladybug.
Oh my god. Miraculous Ladybug.
What do you mean? I love Miraculous Ladybug. I'm pretty sure the only thing on MTV nowadays is ridiculousness. And it's just not funny. Nickelodeon airs Friends reruns? Since when? Stars is doing Zombieland, Twisted Metal,
Impractical Jokers. The only thing on TBS nowadays, Impractical Jokers. What is a claw hunter? Love Island.
Oh my god.
I want to watch Love Island, but I don't want to be a person who watches Love Island.
It's fun. I promise.
CNN. We can get research done.
Oh my god, you're right. I need to research the...
I need to research the things he said at dinner. I'm just gonna wing it.
What?
My talks tomorrow.
Me too.
Cause that's so much work. Future me, cut this out of the vlog. Future me, cut this out of the vlog.
Vlog.
We're tired, and by tired I mean we're restarting, and I really want to get out of these wet clothes. My shoes aren't even wet, Phoenix. My socks are a little bit, but I think that's more me. I got a total of like 15 minutes of footage today. This has been a great day. Freshly showered, all of us.
You know,
Took some of us longer than others.
Hey, I took my time. I'm not sorry.
Hey, it's fine. I smoked Xander and Mario Kart.
No, you did not.
Nah, look at the score. If I look at the score, I mean look at how I was first last race.
Yeah, but the last race, you know. You got me.
Do we have our key? Yeah, past me completely forgot to talk about this. I absolutely smoked Xander and Mario Kart while we were waiting for Chris to shower. And then we had decided much earlier on, that we were going to explore the hotel late at night and have some fun because God knows we weren't about to go to bed.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
It's in my wallet. Yeah.
I have my wallet. Yeah.
Now we leave the hotel.
We can't charge it to our room because if we charge it to our room, wait, do the thing again. Do the thing again.
Why are we leaving?
Hey, princess. We're just gonna see if they have any drinks. We gotta be quieter. I'm just gonna see if they have drinks or something. Yeah, cause I need something to take my meds with.
Drink some sink water.
like piss sink water. At least we're not the only ones up. Is that your dad?
No.
The evil ass cackle?
No, that wasn't him. I know he's cackled. No, he's asleep.
What the fuck are they gonna care?
He's asleep.
We're not leaving.
Ice and vending. Going to the vending machine, or just see a shop down there?
Let's go to the vending machine and then we'll look at the shop. This requires a lot less social interaction. Bro, you need your key. Oh.
Ooh, it's hot in here.
Damn, why is it so
Damn, it's
warm?
hot.
What the fuck?
Please pay it out. How much are you paying? Let's see how much it's bought.
Yeah, it's hot as fuck.
$3.50. So, $3.
Is it gonna be cheaper anywhere else?
Let's go down. And
Let's go down.
We need,
Yeah, that's like a terrible selection.
we need to come back up.
2 Sprites. 2 Sprites, 3 Coke, 1 Diet.
Ginger ale. They're waiting for us.
What a good boy. But you did press the button.
Press the closed door button.
Yeah, so those are so effective. We made it.
Wait, I want to walk around the lower floor now. What the hell? If I'm gonna be in a bougie ass place like this.
I'm just gonna keep the phone down. Okay, where's this shop?
Where's the shop?
It's back here.
Oh, that thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that like stuff check.
Yo, hold on.
I think we have to enter over here. Is there? Oh, yeah, there's no hole.
I don't think you can. That's
Yeah. You're crazy.
Tampons.
Where's the
I'm so
condoms?
sorry.
For tonight.
How much
They have contactless cases for you.
So I already have one. Oh, why is it?
I didn't realize that. I was joking about that earlier. Not realizing.
Okay. Stay safe, yo.
Okay, so we spent like a horrendous amount of time picking out what snacks we wanted, and a lot of it is like staticky dead noise, and it's kind of hard to discern anything. And there's enough to discern that I'm not gonna just cut it out of the video because there's some very funny bits. I am just far too lazy to record that or like edit around that route right now. So I'm just gonna give you a time code. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, shiny. Skip to that if you don't want to watch.
Well, why are they gonna say all this and then not have your coffee?
The scary thing is like there's no price tags, which makes me think it's gonna be hella expensive.
Wait, listen. Just see how much it is.
Are we not getting anything? I don't know. I'm just looking around.
Are you going there?
I want to drink. Like I want to see.
Right there.
I don't think there's anything else down here.
If you guys want coffee, you can just like pour tap it.
I don't want coffee right now. Yeah, now's the perfect time for coffee. 11. They got Monster. Not good ones. Which ones do you like?
Oh, we have some vodka
Peach.
and explore. Okay. You guys let me know.
How difficult? I'd fuck up some fruit. I'm not having a sweet tooth or anything.
Oh.
I'll get a Powerade and then I can just fill it with water later.
Alright. I'd fuck up some of this.
Right? Is that heat?
Okay. So I'll cancel this. Sorry.
Unless you want to get it. You get something, I'll get some.
I'm gonna see how much these are. It's gonna be like $10 for both of these. $5. It's $5. Everything in here is $5 each.
Oh.
It's fine. I'll pay for yours.
No, I'm not.
No, I was given money for this trip. Let me pay for yours.
I don't know how to delete it, so whoops. I have money for it too.
I think that would have been the only combination.
Why is he squatting on the wall?
It's a $10 punch and M&M's.
It was actually 1060.
Okay, stupid.
Hello? Someone in a scan, sorry.
Need help scanning?
Yes, Sander, please help me scan the
Okay, just hit
barcode.
fresh items.
Is it on the fresh items? No?
Okay, well, never mind.
Cancel. I'll just put it back. I guess I'll get a lemonade. These are like not cold. That's high-key concerning.
I'm gonna just try. I'm gonna try reducing like that stuff.
Me and Xander are freaked out.
Actually, I don't want those.
So I can. Let's see if this one's what scans. This one does scan.
Yeah.
Are you proud of me?
I'm so proud of you.
Thanks. If anybody's wondering, my card info is...
It's $10.60 I'm never gonna get back.
for this. It's like a whole meal.
Yeah, could be. Hey, in this economy.
I feel like what's down here? What's in the basement?
Are we allowed to go down here? Like,
Well, there's nothing saying we can't. Is this where they keep the pool?
it's a club.
Oh yeah, you're right. This is where you think.
It is? Bro,
There's
I'm
a
a
pool
genius.
here.
Why would they use carpet?
I almost brought my swimsuit.
I would not want to swim right now though.
Y'all trying to hit the gym? Let's hit the
Gym in our pajamas.
Yeah, bro. In my dress shoes.
While me and Xander both have a lemonade and an M&M.
Yo, this is peak
This
gym.
is actually a really nice
yeah,
gym.
hold on.
Like, even if this wasn't a hotel gym, this is like nice.
It's not that bad, honestly. Ooh.
Oh, you get in those gains.
Wait. Wait, you can actually do the work right here.
Yeah, it's.
This is actually not that bad.
I feel like you're really downplaying how like really good this
This
is.
reminds me of my US gym.
I know. What gym do you? Oh, you go to US.
Yeah, I go to
Oh, I forget you don't live near us. I was gonna say what gym you go to. But I go to EOS on Maryland.
Oh, and where I go to. Oh, that's the easiest one.
I got an LVA, or not LVA, LVAC.
Dude, bro, I've low-key been skipping way too much. I'm like, I'm so bad.
Low key, I'm already in shorts. I can work out right now. I'm in gym.
You just showered.
Okay, I'll shower again. But
I want to play Mario
That's
Kart.
easy. Hold on. Where's the one this is what I like.
aren't you going to UNR?
Yeah. They have a great gym there. I'm so excited. I'll actually have
For
no
free?
excuse to not like be jacked by the time my first.
Pay for college. Like get jacked before college.
Right. You know what?
Yeah, in a month.
That's what I should be doing, but like, you know what? I've kind of realized I'm like, you know what? I'm going to enjoy like being lazy and like eating like shit right now, and then like you know what? Like I could get jacked before college.
Have you not heard about the freshman 15?
Yeah, I have heard of that, and so I'm like, this is true. Yeah, I don't know. I'll be okay. I gotta lock in, you know.
Oh yeah, this is gonna sell great.
Hold on. That was nothing.
I'm about to get so many views. YouTube?
Bro, you're gonna post this on
What do you think my joke about my favorite YouTuber Aspenyou'remom posted today has been? That's me. I named myself after a YouTuber with only 143 subscribers.
That can't, bro. I'm just. Oh, what's this? Oh, it's like a pull down. Cool.
The elliptical?
I've never used one of these.
I don't think you're using it right. That doesn't look right.
I do.
Like you're stepping. I feel the elliptical is pretty. Oh my gosh. What is that?
Leg press.
No, I meant
Why is that so?
poundage.
Bro, I'm at
I was-
190.
I was reading the kilogram thinking it was pounds, and I was like, you're doing all that over 84?
I'm just not. I am not. I can usually do way more than 190. I'm just not in the.
You're also in dress shoes.
Yeah, I'm in dress shoes.
Dress shoes
pajamas.
And this is a weird
wearing a lap
setup.
mic,
Like
just got lemonade. Where'd your M&Ms go?
in my pocket.
Oh.
Yeah. And also, I'm not used to being like this. Is like really close.
Yeah.
You know, this is not.
It fit me. I don't know how it fits you.
Can you not
This
push
is not-
away or move yourself?
Well, no, because
back?
usually the leg press I do is like
Did you
I don't-
drop your pen?
drop my pen.
Yeah, there's a pen right there.
That's not my pen. I mean, it can be my pen.
That's not my pen.
I'm about to sign some important shit tomorrow.
Yeah, bro, signing it for the.
Yeah.
They have they have 3 Pelotons.
What the fuck?
Why you not put all the Pelotons together? Why you interrupt it with spinning?
Should we move for them?
I'll try spinning. That's a good trick.
Wait, is
We have
that-
Peloton in the room.
Let's bring them Peloton to our room.
Oh, okay.
Casually rob.
I think that's where we cut this adventure.
The medicine ball.
Like, lower the seat because it's way too high for me.
Probably the bar or the circle.
This one, this one.
You also did pick the way higher one.
Okay, let me be. Maybe I thought I was taller.
Yes, this is the one for me. The one that is at my like belly button, and he is shorter than me.
I don't want to create a full count. Who's emo
I'm gonna dress shoes in the Peloton.
Just hop on that one.
Is this one on? Hello.
Oh, that's why it's separated. It's dead.
It's okay.
Damn. Oh, it's the M&Ms making that noise.
What do you think it was? My
I
bones?
thought it was like your dress shoes warping, and I'm like, boy.
Damn.
Are you making a full account right now?
Making a full ass fake account.
Bro, your birthday is not 2004.
Username already.
Bro, I'm trying to go back to the room, bro. I don't know what you
Look,
want.
look at my damn username.
How? How did you?
Las Vegas. I'll give you
Set up against the lemonade. Yeah, that doesn't work at all.
I only come here before.
Showering?
We should wake up early in the morning, hit the gym.
Ah,
Hell yeah.
no.
It's either I do it tonight or I don't do it at all. Ooh, which one?
I'm having a good time.
Let's do it. 30-minute advanced beginner ride.
Yeah, I'm a punk rocker. Yes, I am. Yeah, I'm a punk rocker. Yes, I am.
Let's play Mario Kart.
Yeah, let's go back and play more. Hey, what the fuck is this?
You have fun.
Wow.
We're gonna. What the fuck is this? Like a stretch machine?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh.
Okay. Lower back. How do I do this? Wait.
You just said we were playing Mario.
Hold on. Hold
Oh
on.
my god. Oh, there's free water in here. That would have been cool to know before I spent $5 on a lemonade.
Shit.
What the fuck? It's right here.
Can this damn 30-minute workout start? I'm not doing a full 30 minutes. I just want to see what it feels.
We see him back in like an hour.
I'm gonna tip
is
this
that shit
over.
hitting good?
It's like a stretch machine, but I feel like I'm gonna like tip this shit over. Oh, I feel that actually. Hold on.
Wow.
That lower back and then
Yeah, like, wait.
back up.
She's like low-key eating this shit up.
Oh,
I'm also
Shit fast as
oh my
curious
gosh.
on how close
Yeah.
this is. You're just going on the floor because
That
I
looked
don't
felt
care.
good. All right, we can go now.
Bitch. I just got on. I gotta one up you.
You gotta one up me.
205. Damn.
Don't lock your leg. Control the negative. Bro, oh my gosh, this shit's still greasy from the last person. That's high-key nasty. They didn't wipe this shit down.
That's so fucking close. Gotta get slimed out of Okay.
Alright.
Will we see you in like 30 minutes?
You have a key, right?
Yeah. Wait, you're right?
You
I'll
should.
see y'all in 5 minutes.
Alright, bro.
Okay.
Pissing me off.
Fucking pissing me off, this bitch. Oh, the pool's over there. Is it? Okay. Why is it a 2-stage door handle to leave the gym? It's over there. Hey, better idea.
Meeting rooms. What's on the first floor, do you think? Or is this the and I guess this is
Oh,
the first
this
floor.
is like scary as hell.
Yo, what?
You can see a
In the
lot
back rooms.
Bro, we just clipped.
Clip farm. Clip farm. Oh, I really don't like that.
I swear to God, if those are teachers staying out this late. Insane.
I think everyone here is from thespians, so.
Yeah, that one person we passed was definitely.
Hello, fellow thespians. I heard when we were at the store, people were talking about STOs.
I heard that, and I
was
thought that
like,
was you. And
No, it was not me.
I was like, get away, get away.
I was like, no, I haven't heard that name in years. STO.
There's a reason I didn't run. 'Cause ain't nobody got time for that.
Did anyone from Foothill run this last year? Huh? Did anyone from Foothill run this last year?
No.
Weird.
We were advised not to.
Yeah, it's pretty.
By our president, Josephine Glaude, she was like, no.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
It feels like so much work for such little reward.
Yeah, I mean, really, like it's. I don't know. It might look good on resumes for like if you're trying to like get into like college work, you know. But that's probably about it.
It's too much work.
My shit busted.
Oh, so did mine. I threw it around. I threw it around like I'm gonna toss you around tonight. Damn.
You should got a condom.
I did want to pan up to the condoms, but
People were there.
guys, we're not crazy. There were Trojans and there were Magnums. Oh, the lemonade's gas. The lemonade's really good.
Yeah, the fruit punch is all right. I mean, it's all right.
It's alright. Yeah. We gonna play some Mario Kart? Probably go to bed. Because we're both super prepared, right, Xander?
Yeah.
Yeah, we have our statistics.
Bro, Jenna was like, yeah, I looked everyone up. I'm like, fuck.
I'm like, bitch, your dad's in government. I also, just, if they gave us actual materials instead of just,
Good luck.
good luck. Are we both one again?
You know what? It's probably.
Start. Yeah, we're both one again. Okay. We're gonna play Mario. I'm not gonna record it because I'm gonna put something on the TV probably. Anyways, good night. I will see you tomorrow. Super duper cool. Yeah.
So, just the tiniest bit of context, because obviously nothing big happened. We fell asleep. So, whoa, I almost fell. We got split up, and fun fact, if you wanted to know, Nevada has precisely one red congressperson. And it's not in my district at all. Like, my district was not red. And this might shock you. I am very much a leftist. Go watch my political video. Please. It was kind of the original draft of this video. And he's not like, oh, I'm Republican, it's social. No. Yeah, he is MAGA, like real MAGA. He a couple of years ago when this trip was happening, instead of meeting with his constituents, us, he kind of just, well, technically we're not his constituents, but like he kind of just was sitting next to Trump the whole time. Well, all the other ones had invited us to get into the president's office to have a meeting there. Obviously, this is a couple of years ago, not us. I would have been way more jealous if I was talking to Mark Amadei while people were sitting in the Oval Office. Um, but yeah. So that's all the context you really need for what I'm about to talk about. Also, it's kind of like really hard to hear this part. I'm doing the best I can. What is up, guys? I gotta figure out a solution for my hair.
Your hair looks fine.
Does it?
I think so.
I think it's a bit too wild. To,
I mean, maybe, but I think.
we'll figure it out.
What do you think about mine?
I think you're good. There's like a couple in the back that I would deal with. We got that shit on right now.
That shit on.
Both. We still don't have our speeches ready. Technically, but like, I think we just wing it.
Yeah, I know what I'd say. I'd tell my story, you know?
Yeah.
Like, yap, theater, yap.
It's important. I think my point is gonna be it's a voice for the people. It's a voice for the voiceless.
That's crazy. That was bars. The voice for the voiceless. Well, actually, I don't know because no one's voiceless, you know.
But can you hear the people?
Can you?
I thought of it too, and I was like, fuck. That was one of the things I was actually debating bringing up is like when the main cast of Les Miserables didn't want to perform that night that Trump was there.
Well, yeah, I'd talk about like how many powerful messages are in shows and like, in an age where
That's gonna be really fun telling the like Trump bestie. Oh yeah, remember like when people hated him so much they didn't want to perform the show that's like about him. I was like looking him up when the schedule came out, and I was just going, oh, 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 and I was like, oh, my filter is just gonna be working so hard to not just harass this guy.
and just go. You probably won't actually meet him.
You're an evil person.
Well, I didn't know that at the
Yeah.
time. Oh, let me show you the FDR statue. He just looks like a wizard.
Oh, the. I thought you were still talking about MLK at the time, and I was like, why is there an MLK statue that makes him look like a wizard?
Look at this.
Okay, I think my hair looks better. Oh, he does look like a wizard. He's got that shit on, but he looks like a wizard.
This is like fire as fuck, but like he's gonna put like a curse on me. But then he has one where he's just in a wheelchair, just vibing, you know. Like he looks like your grandpa in this one.
The nice thing is, like, we don't have much to pack up. Do we have a Bible? We don't have a Bible. This is depressing. But how am I gonna read my daily scriptures? Sandra, they have to fix this. It's Megamind, but it's no Bible. No Bible study? No loving Jesus? One of those, like, annoying ass streamers. God wants me to tell you that God is real, and God is not the Muppets.
But can I just tell you, a minion didn't die for you. A minion didn't pay a high price for your eternal redemption. Jesus did.
I meant to say the Minions. Last night when I went to the gym to fill my water, they were like cleaning the entire floor, and I was just like, oh, sorry. Just like stepping through. I'm like, I need my water.
This is when the girl broke her foot. Have some respect. I don't know.
I don't think so. It would be funny if you broke your foot trying to exercise. Oh, all at once with one hand. Oh my god.
Oh, he's such a big, strong boy. You know I am.
That's why I snuck into your bed last night.
Chris, take your sneaky divine. Come to bed, baby.
Not now, I'm filing my taxes. Fuck, it's so hot!
Come back to bed.
Not now, darling. I'm not done with my online banking.
I don't know if I did the bit right. I'll look it up
I
later.
don't know what the fuck you're talking about, but
You don't?
you know, I support it. I am on your side. Tax evasion is not a joke. I mean, not even Joker fucks with the IRS.
With Batman? Of course. But the IRS? You still got your shit in here. My bad.
I don't have any more things.
That was mad embarrassing dropping your razor. Everybody look at this guy and laugh. Everybody look at him.
I didn't drop the soap. What the fuck?
Bro, go work at Best Buy.
Oh my lord. Oh my lord.
Nips out?
Bro, everyone can just not see it.
Jenna still hasn't responded
Oh gosh.
to my text. But she just texted the group chat.
What'd she say?
She said, "Are you guys bringing your stuff with you?" Yes.
Oh, we are.
Yes.
Oh, I thought we were coming back to
It's the only time we're checking out, like right now. That's why we're in the shoot. What your razor?
I mean, we're not gonna be at dinner for the full hour.
Yeah, we can get back up here, but.
Let me text my dad.
It's just like the Muppets movie. Feature me. Don't let that segment in the video. We can come back after breakfast or after everything else.
No, after breakfast.
Okay.
So, just pack everything right now.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna leave my suit. If we're coming back for sure now, right?
Yes.
I am.
I'm coming back for sure. I'm gonna leave my suit jacket then.
I'm gonna leave my stuff. I'm just gonna.
Or should I bring my suit jacket? I'll bring my suit jacket.
You should bring your suit jacket, and then if you get anything on you at breakfast, then you could just not wear your suit jacket.
I'm just gonna brush my teeth and shave.
Yeah.
When you come back? Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Umbrellas allowed on carry-ons?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Slide in your backpack or something.
I would keep it in my luggage.
Yeah. I think it's gonna rain, and I'm like, ugh.
If it rains, it rains.
Let the rain pour. I don't know. I'm probably gonna change into my pajamas for the flight home. I don't even care. Chat's thought I'm just wearing my pajamas?
Look, I'm trying to like two of them. No, we're good. Oh, I'm mad as hell, but it's okay. Ain't get no damn. I'm coming in.
What you fuck up?
My hair.
You got that. I believe in you. Oh, there it is. I just put my microphone in the wrong pocket. Yeah, the jeans are not good. So I'm just gonna wear my pajamas. What do I get? They're like mildewy.
I'll shave when I get back.
Oh, okay. I was like, hey, bud. I'm not sure if you're new to the whole process of shaving, but you tend to need a razor or something. We have time.
No, we should go down now.
No, I meant like we have time to fix things when we come back up, but we should probably leave. Because dinner's or breakfast at like 7. For us, it's dinner. What is it? Like 4 for us? It's 4 for us.
Jenna said nobody's down there. Let's go. She's lost.
At least we're not
Nobody's down there.
like late. Yeah, nobody wanna get up. It's 4. I have about 6 or 7 games for you to play.
Did we ever figure out what building it actually is? Or like where the breakfast is supposed to? Jenna finally responded. Whoa! Sorry, I just saw this. I was definitely sleeping.
Look up. Is that Jenna?
That's
That is
Jenna. What are you on?
I was right.
Oh, she waiting for us. Okay.
Now she wears. What's up, Jenna? You ever think about how it's 4 o'clock for us right now? Or you cannot answer. Okay, well, we're gonna have breakfast, so. We had breakfast. I know, shocking. It's almost like that was what the whole build-up was. So we had breakfast, and we had like a talk about how important everything was. We'll talk more about it during the epilogue, but we had to talk about how important it was, how we do it every year, and then we finally got our research materials. We're leaving for the Capitol building in like 15 minutes, dude. Why am I just getting my statistics? The statistics are actually still in here. I forgot how magnets work, them attached to the binder, and therefore that was not a good idea. Anyways, they're still in here. So I got that like an hour before I met with Mark Amadei. Gang. So I had to change my entire approach, especially because it was Mark Amadei and he just does not care at all. So I focus my whole thing around money and how it's profitable. I think I talked about that though. We went back up to the hotel room, I believe just to gather everything, and then we're on our way. We just had breakfast. We finally have statistics after 3 months. Hit that?
Statistics, yeah.
It only took till the day of. So we're gonna read these. Jenna's laughing at us. You're not even supposed to be here, Jenna.
We've definitely had these for a long time.
We definitely have not had these.
I know this stuff like already.
Where?
Where'd you get these?
In the emails I sent.
What emails?
It like sends you to the thespian website, and you can do the whole training.
I literally. That was not in there for me. She's just crazy. Okay. We're gonna walk in though. So, another big piece of exposition. We pack everything up, get oh, I'm realizing just how big of an exposition this. We pack everything up. We take an Uber to the Capitol building. It takes forever. Traffic is crazy. Shocking. I know it's only the Capitol. So, we get into the Uber. I'm with Chadwick. We have a nice little. I think it's Chadwick and Jenna, and maybe Bradford in the front seat. It was a good time. So we get there, and we're like waiting for 20 minutes, and I'm in a desert. I live in a desert. I'm not very used to humidity, and it was pretty damn humid. And me and Xander say this later. And so in Vegas, I just talk whatever. In Vegas, you get up to 120 degrees. That'll kill you. But humidity, that's a more immediate effect. It more immediately sucks. So you'd rather humidity because it won't kill you. But being in humidity sucks more. That's our take. I don't know. So it sucks, and we're in our long sleeves, and I have an undershirt, and it's not fun. And Chris was in like a full 3-piece. Like that was crazy for him. But then we get there, we take the picture. Bam. Take the picture. All is well, all is good. After we took forever for those people to get there. So then everybody else is going for the Senate building, which I can't remember the name of, but I have to go to the Cannon building because my first meeting's with Amadei, and he is a congressman, or not a congressman. Whoa, Senate, and he's a representative. That's what he is. My bad. He's a representative. Congress is when they're together. So I have to go into the Cannon building. Everyone else is going into a different building. Try and walk in with my suitcase. Mind you, there was nothing on the emails about this because the emails sucked. We'll talk about that in that blog. Now I try and bring it in. Security guard goes, "You can't bring that in here." Dude, it's a suitcase. It just has clothes in it. Dude, you can't just let me walk around. Well, why? I've seen people in the Cannon building, and they're probably senators, and therefore it's less of a big deal. But like, dude, I'm like, okay, can I leave it here with you? No. So then me and Bradford panic because it's just the two of us. Bradford's never been on the trip before, and everyone else knows where some lockers are. So we spend the next hour looking for lockers. I'm stressed that we're not gonna be there on time. It's a whole thing. We have to walk 6 blocks both ways in humid. I'm like, Bradford's back was just wet. It was awful. It was so bad. It was such an uncomfortable experience. But we like finally get to the gym and we're standing outside because it's the right address. But we're like, is the gym where the lockbox is? Finally put my stuff down. We sit in that AC for a little bit, even though we were scared about being late. We run back to the Cannon building, say hi to the security guard again. I kind of complain. I complain a little bit to myself. But I get into the Cannon building and I take a breath there. Also, we were like 15 minutes early. There was no reason for me to be panicking. Or 30 minutes early. There was no reason for me to be panicking. And I just stand there for a little bit because I had been having like a lot of doubts with myself recently. This guy right here has no idea what's gonna happen in the next month. And like, but I just stood there for a moment going, whoa, I'm in the Cannon building. I'm where all the state representatives are. I can go to any of their offices right now. I could see anyone. This is so cool. Wow. And it's kind of what had me stick with theater this year, which is I think is interesting. Um, but that's like a personal thing. So get in there. It has such good AC in there. Oh my goodness, you representatives living large. So we go to the cafeteria. We sit down. Bradford's like, "So what do you want to do?" And I'm like, I know what I want to talk about, but I was assuming they were gonna ask me questions. So we just go over the different bills that we think he would have been responsive to. Um, we we talk, we talk a little bit about college too. Bradford's just such a nice guy. Like, oh my God. Um, we talk for a little bit. All is good. All is well. And finally, it's our time for our appointment with Mark Amidei. I keep saying his name. I don't like the guy. And this is where I found out that, like, we aren't actually meeting with the senators. Except for, we'll get to that later. We aren't actually meeting with the senators. We're meeting with their, the official term is an underling. It's, survey employees, whatever they're called. We're meeting with them, which kind of not nullified, lessened some of the like magic of the situation, but it was fine. We get there, walk in, shake hands. I'm very awkward. I'm very and this has never happened before, by the way. We get there and he goes, "Oh, just follow me and we'll have a talk." And then we go right back to where we were sitting in the cafeteria. Hey, there's other things going on in the cafeteria. Just say that you like don't care though. Come on, dude. I mean the guy himself was like super awkward, more awkward than me, which was also not helping because I was hoping to have a rock. But I also kind of expected Bradford to help steer the conversation a little bit more. And he just kind of let me go. And I was like, okay, Nevada, it's like a third of our revenue. It's $45 billion of our revenue is travel and entertainment, which is true, I believe. It's all in here. I haven't read it in 3 months though, and I think that one goes pretty well. Except not really, because he's just like, yeah, we know. Did I do anything to change it? No. Okay, cool. He didn't say that. I didn't ask that, but it was clear, dude. He did not care, and I'm like, dude, this is my personal experience. You could at least be a little nicer. And then we have some time to kill. So I believe we literally walked around the entire Cannon building. Every U.S. representative has an office there, and we walked around, and here's what the experience is like, because there's offices on both sides. Oh wow, uh, I can't think of a representative that I like. AOC, right now she's not doing like the best stuff, and it's not great. But for example, walk by, see AOC's office, which I actually took a picture of. It looks like this. Um, and I'll go, whoa, that's super cool. And then I'll turn to my right and see an Israel flag, and I go, hey bud, you're a U.S. representative. Why do you have an Israel flag? Who is condemned by the UN as committing genocide? I'm just saying. I'm not getting political like my other video though. But I am just saying that's an objective fact that they're committing genocide. Even Bernie Sanders is saying it now. And so it's very hit or miss to a degree, because it'll be like, great experience, so cool, you're the fucking worst, oh my god, I hate you. But it was a very fun experience. And then I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. It's probably not that secret, but I think it was the coolest fucking thing ever. There are tunnels underneath the Cannon building, and I can navigate them. So basically, the White House, Cannon building, and the Ricard? No, that's definitely not right. The R building. That's what I like to call it. It's the Senate building. Well, technically, there's two Senate buildings. One looks a lot nicer than the other one. They're all connected. All four buildings, all connected by tunnels. It's the coolest fucking thing. Oh my god. Longfield, I think, is one of the names. I don't know. So, we go under, like, we go into the tunnels to meet up for lunch in the I think it's literally just an underground part. Then I try to take a picture of the tunnel, but it just looks stupid. Here that is. And now, guys, I know I've been doing a lot of talking. I'm gonna have to redo the intro about it. But you're gonna need to stick with me, because there's not another video clip until we're leaving. I don't know what I was thinking. So, we have lunch. Great, wonderful. And by great and wonderful, I mean there was a Shake Shack, which I thought was cool, and there was acai bowls. I almost said it wrong, and that would have been so embarrassing. Well, I did say it wrong for, but I don't know, I didn't like either. And then Phoenix and Chadwick started yelling at me, threw me their credit card. I just got a banana. I was not in the mood to eat. I was anxious. I was scared. Don't make me eat, guys. I had the banana. The banana was actually really fucking good, but don't tell them that. Sadly, I had to return the credit card. We kind of changed what the schedule was saying, because Chris was more knowledgeable about a subject and he really wanted to talk to Susie Lee. But while I was speaking to Mark Amade, the worst, they were talking to Jackie Rosen. I'm about to say a lot of nice things about Jackie Rosen, but she recently just voted to reopen the government after not changing anything. So, take it all with a grain of salt. Jackie Rosen is the GOAT, and actually met with them. I had to speak to some underling, to a guy I hate. And And Jackie Rosen is just like, oh yeah, I'll meet with you. I don't get to do any of the fun stuff. She also gave us tickets to get into a Senate hearing and House of Representatives meeting. I have those on the wall, and I will take a picture of them later. Here they are when I do that. So we kind of switched that around. Chris stressing us out because we had to get back to the Cannon building. They had to get back to the Richard building. Wait, I literally have it right. Russell. The Russell building. God damn it. I knew it was a white name. Right, a white boy name. And he's stressing us out because he's in the bathroom and we have a much longer trek. He didn't tell us that he wasn't coming with us. So we're off to Stephen Horsford. Stephen Horsford is a pretty cool guy. He is blue. I don't really know much about him, but from what I've seen, he was a pretty good, cool guy. We get there. We have like 2 minutes to spare. We just hang out, talk a little bit. Now, mind you, so now it's being Xander. And I love Xander. This is not about him. His chaperone, teacher, whatever. His chaperone was Chadwick, and you're gonna want to remember that. I love Miss Chadwick. But we knock on Stephen Horsford's office. In case you're curious, the Senate offices are kind of weird. So it's one door. You walk through that door. To the left is the senator's office. To the right is their underling's office. And then in the middle, I have no idea what's back there. So she invites us in. There's like an intern kind of spying with her, on her to watch. And I find out that the person we're talking to is an LVA student. LVA is the local like magnet school that my best friend goes to. I wanted to go to, but I didn't apply because my parents were, it's a whole thing. I really wanted to go there. If any of you watched the Jimmies, Chris Hayes was the winner. He went to LVA. It's very acclaimed, super cool school, such a cool school. Wish I went there. It's a very nice school. So she was like very sympathetic in our cause because she was a theater kid and like knew the problems in funding, and she said she knows the problems in funding, and I look, girl, you're in a magnet school. Be so for real. That's fun. Staffer, that's what they're called. We're talking to the staffer, and well, once again, talk more about this in the epilogue. It feels like a moot point because she knew our struggles so well, which is like good that she's knowledgeable, but she's already or not her, but Stephen Horsford's already voting in agreement with our policies. So there's no reason to talk to him and convince him to vote for the policies because he's already voting for the policies and it's a very important thing for them already. And they're already like very well talked and informed, and so it feels kind of pointless. Even more so when this is the Students' Day and Miss Chadwick did not stop talking. And like Bradford was trying to get it back to us, Miss Chadwick kept talking. I got maybe a sentence in, and it was because I like basically cut off Xander when he got his one sentence off, and I just built upon what he said. And then Chadwick talked for the rest of the 10 minutes, and it was just talk, 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 point, point, point. I totally agree. And talk, 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 point, point. She was like arguing with a wall because she was already agreeing with us. So there was no point in like talking back and arguing back. And if these were debates, it would be a little intense for most students. I don't know. I'm pretty cool, but like, but it felt very moot. So we get through with that. He has a TV for news, and Zoran Mondani was on the TV, so I kind of just like side-eyed that the whole time because I was so bored. And then me and Xander accidentally like made eye contact with each other, and we had to try to not laugh, and it was so difficult. And like Bradford couldn't even get out where Chadwick, she's informed. Wish I could have proved I was informed too, even though I got the stats 2 minutes before. That was fun. Then we leave. I think I say this. Sorry, there's a gnat. Um, I think I say this in there, but there's like all the funny bits happened off camera, and there's now more talking in of me right now than filming I did on this 2-day trip. So that's fun. We're leaving the Cannon building, and we walk past this, like, he couldn't have been older than 8, and he's wearing a MAGA hat, and it made me so sad. Because I know that kid, there is no way that kid could be informed. I wasn't informed in politics until 2020. And I remember the 2016 election because my dad was like convincing me, oh, because I used to shoot guns in the desert. Shocking. I live in the desert. It's what we do. But I like grew up shooting guns in the desert. I grew up in a very conservative family on my dad's side, and my mother's side came from Louisiana. So if that doesn't tell you they're a little bit red. They grew out of it, but like when I was younger, they like both sides were red. So I was raised loving guns, loving America, rah rah rah. I'm a little bit different now, but my grandparents were not with Trump. I was a Trump supporter technically back in the day when I was in 3rd grade. Okay, I'm sorry. And then COVID happened, and so 2020, and that's when I started to actually get informed. And Trump started talking about how you should drink Clorox to make sure you don't get the coronavirus. And I think that saved me from being a fucking idiot. And now I'm here. I'm in DC for leftist policies. Ooh. That, like, it broke my heart to see that kid. Because I like, you're being indoctrinated at such a young age, and you're not gonna see outside views. I don't know. It broke something in me. And me and Xander were like talking about that all the way to the Russell building because it was so goddamn sad. So then, thanks to our good friend Jackie Rosen, we walk to the Russell building. Imagine if it wasn't Jackie Rosen, I got it wrong. We get there to the Russell building, and we meet up with Jackie Rosen. So goddamn cool. And she's giving us a free tour through the Capitol building. And we were gonna go see the Kennedy Center. I believe that's the one in Virginia. We were gonna see the Kennedy Center. We were gonna see some museums. Nope. We got we got a tour through the Capitol. This is where I would have really liked to film. I did not have the confidence for that shit. Another little fun fact, which I kind of completely accidentally glossed over, is on our guide. We had 2 tour guides. There was the like guy who was actually leading, and then there was his little underling who was trying to lead. He missed a couple of things. Super nice. I don't know. I was dogging on him. He kind of was like an exact copy of Xander. He went to the same high school. I think he went to the same college. That was really funny. Or maybe he didn't. No, I think I was wrong on that. But like he was almost an exact copy of Xander. And then our other tour guide, I felt like I recognized, but I didn't want to be like wrong because if I was wrong, that would be really embarrassing. So I just didn't ask until the very end, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna regret it if I don't ask. I was like, did you go to a school in Nevada? And he was like, oh yeah, I went to. And I was like, oh, my friend goes to. And he's like, oh, did you take calculus? Yeah, he did. How'd you know? Oh, I was in that class with him. And that's how I recognized him, was because he was my friend's friend. And I guess I had seen him like some Instagram post or something. I don't know. Or it was a crazy coincidence and I actually didn't recognize him. And it just worked out for me. But yeah, I thought that was funny. Here's the photo that I sent to my friend and was like, oh, guess who I saw at the Capitol today. It was so cool. I took a photo of the rotunda. He showed us through the first Senate building, the only surviving cornerstone of when the first Capitol building was burnt down. Like the full 9 yards. We took a picture. This was before that. We took a picture with one of Nevada's 2 statues. I just stopped putting my hand so high. Not like that. Super, it was such a cool experience, and it was free. And then we saw everything on the tour, and then we decided to sit in on a Senate meeting. Also, they don't let you bring anything in. You can't have your belt on, you can't have anything in your pockets, you can't bring your phone because they're worried you're gonna throw things at people. So can't not bring anything in. So I didn't bring my ticket in, and I just kind of snuck in, and the lady didn't question me at all. So government, step it up. I don't know. I mean, don't for when it's me, but because I'm cool and chill, do not check my reposts on TikTok. That made me sound much worse than I am. So we get into the Senate building. You sit down. It's all very orchestrated for some reason. Just let people sit down, lady. Sit down. You look, and you realize it is nothing like a congressional hearing or anything. It is the most boring goddamn thing you will ever sit through. But it was also fascinating because what I thought was like 30 minutes was 2 hours. And unlike Chris, who got yelled at for sleeping, and Gaskill, who got woken up by Chris getting yelled at for sleeping, you're also not allowed to talk, by the way. Or sleep, I guess. It's just so funny. I didn't sleep through it, so I have no idea how that time skip happened. Super cool. It was cool to watch. You also can't hear what anyone is saying. We saw some cool senators, saw Cory Booker, um, Bernie Sanders, my goat. Oh my god, I saw a clip of him today. It was amazing, and it was like, well, how do you know that they're gonna get that through the bill? I wrote the damn bill. That's how I know. That was so heat. I love you, Bernie Sanders. I saw Ted Cruz. Me and Xander both went terrible experience. I can't remember who else we saw. We saw a lot of cool people. We saw a lot of disgusting people. It was all very interesting. And I think the weirdest part for me at least was there are 6 doors to enter the building, and oh, we saw John Fetterman too, which I'll talk about in a sec. They have 6 doors, 2 people to each door, and they have to open the doors for the senators or anyone walking in. And I think it's like it's an internship thing, and it's like it gives you college credit or something. It's like supposed to be really good for your record. It to me is I don't know. It sounds so goddamn demeaning. I like literally your job is to do the same thing as the door sensor at your local grocery store. That's so fucking like rude. I don't know, make them open the doors by themselves. Also, fun fact, I'm pretty sure because John Fetterman isn't wearing a suit except for when you did at Trump's inauguration. Don't think we fucking forgot. I don't think he's allowed on the Senate floor. So the doors will open. He will poke his head in and go yes or no and then leave. Which is simultaneously so funny and so cool and why I originally liked him. And then also a reminder of how fucking like weird and rude he is. And then Phoenix turns back to us, says, "You guys want to go?" Because it had been like an hour, and Chris and Gasco have both fallen asleep. Okay. She turns back around. We don't leave for another hour. Cool. Then why'd you ask, Phoenix? And then she asks again later, and we go, yes. Okay, let's go. We said this an hour ago. Not ideal. It's fine. So we get done with that. We realize what time it is. We gather all our stuff. The Capitol is closed. That's how long we've been there. And we realized, oh wow, the flight is kind of hella soon. Let's get dinner right now. And Chadwick is not a spry young lady. Nothing against her. God, that sounded really fucking mean. She's old. She was having hip problems. Who doesn't? So I felt like the worst when we had to walk 8 blocks to go get my suitcase. My suitcase! We had to go get my suitcase, which we almost forgot about. And then we went to, I almost called the restaurant American Pie, and I know that's not it. I'll figure it out later. And it's gonna irritate me. Anyways, we went to a pizza place, and it took like legitimately 40 minutes. We timed it. 40 minutes for us to get our first pizza, and it wasn't great. The margarita pizza was not good. And then the adults also got their pizza like 10 minutes after ours. Doesn't make sense. We didn't even get that much. We got like 2 pizzas each, and their order wasn't right. So that wasn't ideal. And then Chadwick asked, oh, do you guys want to come in and do a class about like how important this experience was to you, to a bunch of seniors? Hey, so I'm younger than all these people I'd be teaching. And also, they wouldn't be able to go on this trip anyways. And also, I don't want to prepare a whole class. Prepare a whole class about what? About winging it? No. We all agreed. And then when it actually happened, morning of, I got a text from Xander. Hey, don't actually come. Because they were just like hanging out, I guess. Whatever, not my problem. Me and Xander got IHOP and then went to an escape room. It was sick. Here's a picture from that escape room. Shout out the goat Ryan, who got us a discount. Then they say goodbye to us. We head, because they were staying for an extra couple of days. And so they say goodbye. We get in the Uber. We were like the worst Uber guests ever, other than when we got into the other one all soaked and making 6-7 jokes, which was a problem. We had a group chat for this, and I'm not sure if I should say this. We had a group chat for us, and I still use it. I'm one of the only ones who text in it still. But because we were at the Capitol, and the jokes we kept making were 6-7, we named the group chat January 6-7. Which Chris kept saying inside the Capitol building, which is not really what you want to do inside the place that was stormed. Jenna takes a photo of us. We get into the airport. Chris needs to use the bathroom. And then I believe after that, Xander needed to use the bathroom. So we're waiting outside the baggage claim, and that's where I leave you now.
We've gotten a very stupid text from Xander. It's like one over. We could have found that on our own. So we got done with dinner. My hair's kind of crazy. Everyone's hair is crazy.
Yeah,
it's like it's so humid, and we're so hot, and it's just like it's all contributing. Anyways, I'm still in my suit. Jenna's in her flight clothes. I need to figure out what I'm gonna do, because I'm low-key not uncomfortable right now.
It's a crazy fit.
Yeah. We're waiting for Chris to get out of the bathroom. It was a really interesting experience. When we find our gate, I'll probably talk more about it. Yeah, I forgot we haven't gone through TSA, so I probably shouldn't have started this. So.
Fellas be like, is this a roof?
We're in DC right now.
We're in DC.
We're in the airport. We're leaving.
I forgot that my plain clothes were in my suitcase before I checked it because I was stressed.
Oh.
So now I'm suit on the plane.
Non-stop to the
It's all the same gate. No, it's
No, that's to B. This is to A and C.
Yeah.
A and C, more like AOC. We saw her office. It was locked. You didn't think to just use the mail thing.
Well, everyone else was like, please come in. And then she was like, no, there's fucking Post-it notes everywhere.
She was probably doing something. Also, her plaque that says please come in was covered by
in
sticky
Post-it
notes.
Yeah. She's not friendly. She hates everyone.
Yeah, that's why she has hundreds of sticky notes all saying, we love you.
It's because she hates people. We just had dinner, and it took like 60 minutes to get one large pizza.
We were there for 3 hours in Berlin.
It was not a good time. Pizza was kind of like, it was really good, but I think that's just because we were starving and tired and hungry.
What the fuck type of pose am I hitting? I don't even know.
Oh. Yeah. When I get home tonight, I'm gonna do like a debrief, and then it's gonna like suddenly transition to the Pokemon video that's gonna come out. Oh yeah, there was supposed to be like a Pokemon vlog that came out. I might have already mentioned it and I kind of forgot to touch on it. Yeah, that never happened because I decided I wanted to sleep. Shocker, people get jet lagged. I should have probably prepared for that. I have to pick like a random moment from when it goes from DC trip to Pokemon.
Please stand clear of the doors. The train
Yeah,
is
Jenna.
arriving.
Steer clear of the doors.
I'm arriving.
I'm arriving it.
Please stand clear of the doors.
I thought it was gonna
The
come
train
from
is
that way.
arriving.
This train is gonna be crammed as hell, so I might have to put this in my pocket. Oh wait, it's actually a massive train.
It's what?
It's massive. Now wait a minute.
You know what else is
Your
massive?
Class A gate and seat 8.
Bro, why do they gotta go first?
They're special.
You're special.
Hey.
Are you dancing on the pole right now, Jenna? Oh, he is.
Wow.
Stop.
But we are in a public place.
There are people.
Doesn't look like I care. Guys. The only one.
The only thing I regret is not getting that on
Please
camera.
stand clear of the doors. The doors are about to close.
If he doesn't stop, I'm gonna shove him onto the tracks.
You guys are gonna like fall forward? I know.
No, we're nonchalant.
No, we're not. I'm sorry. We're nonchalant like
You
that.
should stand behind me so we can both be nonchalant.
We shall let go. Let's see who falls.
No, I'm not okay.
No,
I know I'm
Okay,
gonna
yeah. You're not nonchalant.
Train is departing. Stop gate.
Fuck, my knee just logged.
We're the only ones who are running this.
We're the only ones having fun in Quincy. It's okay, and now you gotta like start bracing for when it stops. Oh no, you don't.
No, let's let go.
It accelerated.
Let go.
This is easy.
How many people fall? I'm so scared.
Well, the good thing is we all can reach the ball.
No, cross the bridge. What's it here?
Are you okay, Wakanda forever?
Oh god, I'm so scared.
Really bad. I'm so scared.
I really don't. If you fall backwards, you're hitting that pole.
Don't say that.
I said if, not when. Oh my god, oh my god. Why is he hitting that shit?
Please hold on. We are arriving at gate 8.
This is 88 too, so.
I didn't even like flinch. Stopping is way better than going.
No, wait, don't jig it. We're good.
This station serves all AFC.
And we're going like that.
Next stop.
Oh, this is the A gate. We get to do it again.
You're so annoying.
I got pissed so bad.
Why didn't you, when I was.
Because we were concerned with finding the gate.
Okay.
Not all of us get to have fun in
Please
Wingy.
stand clear.
So I quit so I could think straight.
Okay, round 2.
Soft men create hard times.
We're in public.
That's the quote. That's a real thing.
It's a quote, yeah. Hard men create soft times.
Please hold on.
Oh god.
Soft times create soft men.
Stop gate 8.
That was easy.
Soft men create hard times.
Hard times create hard men create soft times.
Hard men create hard times.
That's what? Oh my god.
Hard men creates fun times.
Oh, you can't handle a little acceleration?
No. I was shifting my weight and then oh my god, the lights are actually going by like crazy.
I can like do this.
Oh, that feels weird.
Yeah,
Here at the train is now out of service. Make sure you have all your personal belongings and water stuff as you exit.
Did you catch when I started panicking that I didn't have my bag on me?
Your suitcase?
Forgetting that I had checked it.
This is the last stop.
I literally said, "Where's my bag?"
Make sure you have all your personal belongings and water.
And then I dropped my phone down the center.
What?
It's this, bro, literally
Which way? It says both up and.
It says walk.
Well, you said you could also go up the escalator.
Oh, that was the great.
I'm like, there he is. I was like, where's Chris? There he is. Hi, Chris.
Oh, what? What's he doing?
Oh my God, he's Aura walking backwards, bro.
Bro, it's not Aura.
How is it walk? How I walk like
It's not Aura. We're lying.
This shit's not Aura.
Oh, it's Aura. Yeah.
Yeah, bro, that's so cool. That's so.
This shit is not Aura.
Oh, you look back.
I'm creating them.
Bro, you are the coolest guy I know. Legitimately.
He is so
fucking low. Who said that?
What you guys say?
Good thing we don't have it on tape or anything. This is such a badly designed airport.
I hate this airport. I usually like airports. I do not like this airport.
It's the first airport I've been to that I've like genuinely gone, this is bad.
Yeah, this is terrible. I've never been to an airport where I'm like, wow, this layout is shit.
Do they have one of those?
Side note, why don't we just design all airports the same and then no matter where you go, you know? Oh, we get the cool walk-a-later thing though.
Okay, you know what? The ones at Vegas are always broken.
They are.
So,
Freddie
you know
Billie
what?
Jean is not our lover.
Walk, bro. Walk. These are not the standing things. These are the walking things.
That was so cringe. This is not a standard, this is a walker.
In public, bro. In public.
I gotta wash my hands. I feel grimy.
These guys are so slow, bro.
Get some swank in that walk? Oh, hell yeah. I'm gonna watch that later. I really hope the gum chewing doesn't pick up on the microphone because that'll get really annoying.
This guy's
really
like walking the same speed as just
Walkway ends in 20 feet, Chris. They put that warning there for people like you.
So we took that train to get to the walkway to the sea gates? I'm so confused.
And we're still not there.
I'm so confused.
Side note, I feel like this is where we started.
I was looking at the map. It said you go up and around, and it's like, but how do we get to the walkway? What?
I think this is where we started. Well, we're like actually at an airport. Bro, why are you always on a side quest? What is this guy doing?
He's trying to 100% the game.
Now he's doing Hades.
We gotta finish the story first. He's trying to 100% the game already.
What you looking around for? The other escalator that is heading to the same location as us?
We can think back. When you think back on this train.
Oh my god, my hair.
Like, dang, Ashley got on the other.
The old hair is coming back.
You're like, I never experienced that.
The old side part's coming back. No.
Well, like, here's my excuse, and it's barely even an excuse, is that we've been doing shit all day. That's exactly what we've been saying.
Oh, wait, there's more.
Oh my god, Chris, we are not going to the gift shop.
Oh, what is in this gift shop, bro?
Bro, what if I shoot you?
No,
What number are
we're
we?
C14.
You're C14. We're leaving him. He's going to
Yeah,
the
you can find your own freaking thing, bro.
Yeah, it'd be different if he couldn't find anything. It's literally the exact same thing.
What a little goofball right here.
You know, if this restaurant's good, I bet people would come here just to use it all the time.
Yeah, let's get
C14. Yeah, let's go to C12 instead.
Okay, well, do you see any good seats over here?
Yeah,
Yeah,
let's go over
fair
here.
point. My bad. These are like really small waiting areas.
I know.
It's probably because there's 10 people on the flight. It's a little chilly.
I'm gonna move this guy's water. And then we set up Mario Kart right there.
Good idea. If we just all look down, Chris won't be able to find us.
Yeah.
It's not like we're a very visually distinctive group right now.
This
I'm just focusing on getting my Switch out. I was silenced by the woke mob.
The woke mob. No.
Bro, we were talking to the woke mob today.
I know. We talked all the wokies.
They were talking about how they like the arts and shit.
How woke of them.
Ugh. And we should support artists? I don't
Why is
know.
it on me?
I didn't mean for that to happen.
I don't have a mic. Can they even hear me?
Yeah, probably. I can wear my pocket.
I have a hole in my sock.
That's so
Bro.
mean. That's literally me. Bro, there's not a charging station over here though. Switch is gonna die really fast.
What percent is it at?
33.
Why didn't you charge it overnight?
I did.
I barely.
We can find a charging. There has to be a charging station.
Yeah, there's a.
Oh, the
charging
people are
station
at
over
it. Look at that.
Yeah, that's why it's a charging station.
What dicks?
There's not one against the wall or something over there.
There's probably not going to be outlets. They might have those like weird. I don't think Chris is
Should I
going to
play?
move. No, you cannot play.
You're a woman. You're a girl.
A woman can't drive.
Women can't play Mario Kart? Oh wait, that's what you meant by women can't drive. I can move that off you, my bad.
Bro, he's probably like, where the fuck are you guys?
Just my dick now.
But the gate's right here.
He's just sitting solo.
You're probably still at the gift shop.
He's probably having fun in Whimsy.
Bro, I love Chris.
Fun and whimsy we can never understand. Oh.
Oh my god, I'm ready.
We still have. We never finished that race.
It's if you hold on X.
Bro, deadass gave up on the race. Chris! Would you have the fourth controller?
Let's see if it works.
Yeah, it's,
The gate was right here, so we just sat down.
Want to play Mario Kart with us?
yeah. I'll play one entire like game round,
Oh my God,
but
how
I
do we
need to
play it
change and
again?
charge our phone.
Oh,
Alright.
And I need
How do
like
we
to
play
buy
it
an
again?
outlet.
Wait, do you want to put it more toward?
you
I don't care.
use.
This
Oh,
one
thank
is
you.
extra.
Yeah.
Okay.
It also
Wait, he's not in yet.
Who am I?
Wait, how do I? Okay, sorry.
Wait, you didn't do 4-player.
Oh shit, I didn't do 4-player.
Why is it so small? I like.
Oh, he's learned. I'm so proud of you, Chris.
Is there a random character maker?
No.
This is so.
What's that? Oh.
I'm the green.
Okay.
No, wait.
Wait.
I'm the pink one.
Just tell me when to stop. Like I'm just gonna keep moving around.
Wait, where is my thing?
You know I'm Luigi.
Wait, what?
I'm Luigi.
Wait, tell me when to stop.
Stop.
What? Who am I?
You're.
Peachette.
That's a DLC character, and I do not have that.
You need to pick someone else.
Okay. Okay, tell me when to stop.
Stop.
Why is this shit dead ass not working?
He's playing Wendy.
Is Wendy cool?
No.
Why is she a bad character?
I don't know.
Give me fucking dry bones. Oh
Hey,
shit, my
don't say
shit's
that.
drifting so hard.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's part of the game. Oh my god, I almost
No,
selected
like
the wrong card.
Joy-Con drift.
What? Really? It's almost like I was joking.
What card should I get? Actually, I'm not ready yet.
I don't even know what I picked. I can't see shit.
Okay, I need to pick a good one.
Oh, I'm so light. Holy shit. I'm gonna get thrown around.
How many rounds is this? 8? This isn't 8 races, right? Because that took like an hour.
That did not take an hour, bro.
Took an hour.
Bro,
No,
you're
it
just
did not.
bad.
No, that took an hour. Well, with me
Already,
playing, it's gonna
sorry.
take like an hour. So, do like 5.
Well, 6
6?
races. Me and Xander versus you two. Are you? Wait, who are you?
I'm dry bones.
Oh wait.
Wait,
Go right.
Where's somewhere where I can charge my
Go right. That's left.
Why are we in teams? Can we all just play against each other?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's not do team. No teams.
Yeah, no
Oh
team.
my god.
Why do we want teams? No team.
It's just the way I play, God.
Just the way I play, bro. Fuck you. My shit has Joy-Con drift. I'm so fucked.
I haven't played on this.
You gave me the nerf.
I did not.
Let me know when the
mean to.
countdown starts.
Oh,
This is
countdown's
the
about to start.
smallest
3.
screen in the world.
Do you know which one am I? Okay.
I'm realizing that this has kind of just become a gaming part of the video, but I find it funny and entertaining. So here's the time code, I guess, but I find it funny. So.
Oh shit.
Are you Luigi?
Wait, can we turn off all the stuff really quick?
Yeah. Can we please?
Yeah.
All the stuff what?
How do you turn it off?
Oh, wait, none of my stuff's on. Fuck.
Oh, my shit is on.
Wait, how do I turn mine off?
I'll just hit this. Bing,
Wait, turn off what?
Bing.
What is it? Oh.
It's like auto
Smart steer,
like
auto.
smart
You
steer.
want the stuff off?
I'm good.
You want them on?
I don't know. What's better?
I say off.
Off.
It annoys the fuck out of me.
Whatever. I don't know.
Okay, we're good.
Is she still a smart steer on?
No, oh yeah.
We're having to identify individual pixels.
Okay, we're good. Okay.
Oh, and you knocked over my phone. Oh wait, I wasn't driving.
Oh god.
What?
I was fixing your phone.
I can really not see.
Thank you.
Okay, I might quit.
I really can't see it.
I can't see it. I'm like crouched all the way. I don't even know where.
Dude.
Bro, I
I'm
just
in 12th place
crashed.
Right now. It's so embarrassing.
They need like a big.
Loser can't get on the plane.
Oh,
Fuck, what did I just hit?
what am I hitting?
What place am I even in?
I'm in 3rd.
No, I can't see it.
I'm on 1st.
Not for long. Oh!
Bro, what?
I'm so bad at this game. Oh my god.
Wait, I don't even know where I'm
We
going.
know.
Where am I going?
Chris, you're not gonna get last this time. Good news.
Wait, what place are you in?
We got a woman driver.
I'm doing better.
Jenna, what place are you in?
None of your business.
I'm in 12.
That's the best one.
That's the best one. It's the
That's
biggest
the
number.
best one if you're a loser.
Hey,
Did you just say it's the biggest number?
That's the best one if you're playing golf, you know.
Somebody just stole my mushroom.
Like
It's
if
an
circling
item.
around.
What is my drift? What the fuck? Wait,
Also, Jenna didn't have to ask for controls, so.
this combo is low-key dookie.
After
Holy
this round,
shit.
can we put on auto steering for me so I can go change? I'm not gonna.
Or,
Oh my
okay.
god. I'm so sick.
I'm very curious what auto steer Chris turns into.
He's gonna get better placed.
No, not autos. Like the one. Like,
Auto steer, auto accelerate.
Where's the one where you
just
turn
auto
the controller
everything.
like
Auto
the Wii?
everything.
Yeah, that's what
Tilt
we just.
controls. You want tilt controls on?
Put that on. Yeah, I love tilt controls. On the Wii. I use that all the time.
What are you in? You're in 1st?
Yeah,
I'm about to be in first. Oh, I am in first.
You
Oh,
are in
shit.
Yeah,
1st.
you're awesome.
Oh my.
Okay.
Yeah, we're all.
Hey, I'm in first and second.
You're kidding. Who is it?
Oh fuck.
Double
I'm
whammy.
in 8th. It's not last. Yeah,
I don't know when this turn is.
I did the best I could.
What the fuck?
I can't see.
What? What? I just slammed into the wall because I can't see the turn. I just fell down to 5th place. No.
Guys,
It's so embarrassing. Oh my
I
god.
generally might quit this round. I need to like go charge my phone and like I can't stay around.
It's okay. It's fine.
So you guys
I somehow got second. I have no idea.
put on auto steer, whatever for me, and
Okay.
then I'm going. I have to
Oh,
I'll be
I
back.
didn't mean
Do you
to.
want to just quit and start a new one then?
If you could, guys.
I didn't even.
I can't play
I
at
didn't
all.
even get there. I didn't even get there.
We're not very good at this.
Time to go change, y'all.
I really can't see this stupid screen.
Wait, hold on. I'm gonna connect a different.
Like,
I'm gonna use this one instead. Yep. That controller was low-key drifting on me.
we should give it to Chris.
Bro, it's not.
Why is it going a different direction?
If bro's gonna keep quitting in the middle of the game, he's not fucking playing. Like, I'm sorry, bro. You can't quit in the middle of the game. Okay, I'm picking something else.
I told you. Can I mellow rock?
I was like, I want this one. I'm just like,
This is gonna be so much better when we're on the plane.
When we don't have any charge.
I'm sure the plane will have a charge.
If Chris moves, he might not. Can banish us to the
He's
back.
literally gonna be asleep. Oh, hell yeah. What?
Can Black Yoshi save?
Did you say, can he say it? And by it, I mean...
My penis. Haha.
You bitch.
Slimed you, bro.
Straight up.
Hey, you're only as bad as you say you are.
So you're really
So you're terrible. Shit, I can't. What? I cannot. There's a fucking egg.
Hey, watch your language.
There's a flipping egg.
So bad. But it's the thought that
What just happened?
Oh, fuck you. I mean, flip you.
Did I hit you with the horn?
Yeah.
How? I wasn't even aiming for you. I just wanted my shell. And this is like one of the only two I beat you on last time.
Yeah, you got so far ahead. I was throwing. So you're gonna beat me again because I'm throwing.
I'm still small. Okay, I'm big again.
Yo, what? Second place, I got triple mushrooms.
My drift got stuck. What is happening? I have input lag. Six, seven.
Dude. Oh, I cannot see. I can't see anything. We both fell off.
Dude, bananas are my biggest hobby because I'm just 90% sure they're coins.
I'm pretty sure I think it's a coin and then spit out. No, that's. I keep misreading because there's the shadow. I keep misreading the drift. Oh, I got the box. Let's go. That's actually so clutch. Oh, but I didn't get good items at all.
Oh, I thought you meant the boombox.
Oh my god. I'm back to normal, guys.
Dude, it like took 6 or 7 minutes for him to come back.
Did it actually take me that long?
No.
Oh, 6 or 7. I'm so
I'm so tired.
I'm tired.
But I have to log in. I have to finish the last fucking.
You have to finish what?
Oh wait, no. I thought this was Big Blue. I hate that map.
Big Blue's low-key overrated as shit.
Oh, I just went off. Bro, there's clearly tunes of purple here. Did I just say tunes or purple?
Yeah, I don't know what that was about.
I meant to say tones.
Alright, guys. I will.
Are you going back to the gift shop?
No, I'm not going back to the gift shop. I gotta go find a plug.
Is that you?
Blue.
That is, yeah, that is crazy. I've done it before though.
I wouldn't know.
Oh, you wouldn't know. Oh, she had like shower station.
I'm in 7th. I've been like doing good.
I'm actually driving low key a perfect.
Oh, he
race
just
right
fell
now.
off.
Yeah, you fell off.
Bro fell off. The crazy part
Oh my
about that
God.
is I am falling off right now.
On what?
Your YouTube
YouTube.
channel. Yeah. Were you ever on?
Yeah, were you?
Fuck you.
Not bad.
You're forgiven. Can a girl sneeze? Is this a safe space for a girl to sneeze? Bro, I know like 6 or 7 safe spaces.
It wasn't funny the first time.
It literally has been.
It was only funny when.
I hope my outlet works on the flight.
Bro, you're in last place.
How the fuck?
How are you doing worse
Yeah,
than
I'm in
me?
second.
What the fuck?
Isn't that wild?
Wait, I'm actually getting. I was doing so good the first 2 laps and I just got cooked.
I'll be back in 9:30.
Bye. How cute is this
My controller is doing something weird.
Womp womp.
No, it's giving me input lag. What the fuck? Now I'm drifting. This is like one of my best controllers still. I'm pissed.
Oh, okay, let's go.
Bro, what? What the fuck is happening?
Oh,
Did you
what?
see that?
That's crazy.
Did you hear the click and then when it activated? Did you see that?
Wait, if you turn it off and you can switch it with this one. This one's kind of drifting
The
a little
drifting
bit.
one?
Wait, turn it off and then turn this one on.
Wait, no, trust.
Can I change it so I can do this?
Yeah, we can get that changed for you.
Let's see if just reconnecting it works.
We'll do it at the beginning of next race. Oh, Dragon Driftway, my bitch.
But does he know the 0.1 second shortcut?
Okay, just hit plus whenever, Jenna.
Blue.
It's the middle
It's
one.
the middle one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm like not gonna use it.
Okay, I'm back in 3rd. I don't know
Italy does not work.
what is up with that map. Now, if it was
The op, bro.
Night City on this small of a
Oh my god. Our Neo Bowser City.
yeah, that's what it is. Night
Night
City
City.
is Cyberpunk.
Nice.
Hey, Choom. Looks like you're all out at
Wake the
Eddie's.
fuck up,
Wait,
Samurai.
isn't Keanu Reeves in that?
We have a city to burn.
Not the show.
The game.
Yeah, the show is better though. Actually, I don't know.
Bro, the game was like so hyped up and then it was like the middest game ever.
It wasn't mid, it just sucked on release.
Yeah.
It's good now.
Yeah, that's what I've heard. How did I not get that shell out? Okay. I'll just back spam it, because why not? Oh, okay.
Ow.
Taking the cut without a mushroom. Okay.
I have no idea what the directions are for this part of the map. How did we swap for a game, Jenna?
So bad.
How did I get a ghost in
Maybe it's just the
fourth?
controller. It just
Okay.
Bruh.
I'm really in last place. I'm really in last place.
The shock literally helps you the most in 12th place.
Yeah. The shock actually helps you the most if you use it. Okay. So I just.
Sorry, the best place to be if a shock is activated not by you is 12th place.
Yeah. Are you kidding me? Well, I think the best place to be is first place because I mean you're in first place.
Not while the shock is activated because it lasts the longest.
Fuck! No! No! Come on, go, 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 go.
Oh, that would have been insane. Oh my god, I am being targeted by fucking everyone.
I'm not even close to it. I give up. I'm just not confident.
You're turning you and Chris. It's like, I give up. I'm not finishing this race.
I don't wanna.
I was low-key pissed at him. I was like, what the fuck? Like, are we for real?
I was like, you're the one who wanted to play. Like, we wanted to play too, obviously, but...
And then, like, he was losing. He's like, I give up. I'm not playing. I'm like, what the fuck?
And I'm like, part of the bit here is that it sucks.
Yes, and it's so good.
Jonah, do you want to move your stuff?
You're taking up 2 seats.
Big,
Bro, I know you sat here. Bro, what are we recording here?
The commentary?
The commentary? Are we, is this being screen recorded right now?
No.
What, is this gonna be, is it a podcast?
I said this earlier, is that
Can I change
like...
it back? I don't like the controller. She's super bad.
Yeah.
Right at the beginning.
Is this gonna be a podcast or something?
Well, like, I don't know. It's just a weird segment of the vlog, I guess. Behind me? Damn.
Just gonna take the best clips of commentary, some of your favorite clips. 6. 6, 7.
It's only multiple.
There's like
of
6,
two.
7 races.
No, that was 5. Is it usually like in the game 5, like on
Usually it's 4 automatically. Yeah.
And Grand Prix is 4.
Grand Prix.
Bro, how did I get launched off the side?
Okay.
Good
Was that you?
Yeah.
Okay, fuck you. Oh. Just getting hit by everything right now. Okay. Okay. That's fine. Chain the item. Another mushy. That's good.
Mushy. Bro's like mushy as hell.
Yeah, I missed the ramp. So I couldn't see it. And I thought something in the distance was the ramp. Okay, we're just hitting the wall.
Also, mind you, Chris hit so many side quests. He said, "I'll be back at 9:30."
Yeah. Bro,
I appreciate the grind though.
I said Chris is trying to 100% the game before finishing the story.
Bro, we were there. We heard it.
Yeah, I just actually like wow. That's like such a philosophical quote. That I'm like writing that shit down.
It's a very specific quote.
That's up there with you either live long enough, you either die a Star Wars version or live long enough to see yourself become a Joe Rogan virgin. Bro, I should write a book.
I'm so glad we got that bit onto camera. Because Xander was like, I'm gonna watch Joe Rogan on the plane. And then I walked.
You told us, Aspen.
He's
watching Joe Rogan.
I walked past him on the plane and he hit my shoulder. Sorry. And he was like, bro, look at what I'm watching. And he was watching Joe Rogan.
I was not, it was just on the screen. It was like the selection was on the screen. I did not actually watch it.
Yeah, when something's on the screen, that means you're watching it.
No, it was like, you know how it had like this. Okay.
Bro, you're very clearly a far-right conservative.
Yeah, talking to all the woke mom.
This map's really good. It's really musical.
Is that why you're in 11th?
Yeah. It's 11.
Make a wish. Oh, now you're in
12.
12.
It's really fun. I actually love it.
Oh, that's making the video.
Oh, now you're in 12.
This is musical. Is that why you're in 11?
That character bear the word.
Oh, 12.
That was so sad. I finished mine. So good.
Why is there a baggage check over here? You could literally just get on a plane right now.
Are we for real? Oh my god. I think you low-key need a boarding pass to get on the plane.
I meant you don't have to get your bags looked at all. There's not even TSA.
Well, you're in here, so that means you have to, like, the bags have to be clear if you're in here.
Are you sure? Because normally
Are you
bag
sure?
check is after TSA.
Okay, well, if it's a baggage
Or
claim,
before. It's not a baggage claim.
but then what were you saying it was? Huh?
It's a check-in.
Check-in? Oh,
Yes,
it's probably
please look away.
it's probably if, like, you know, you can't.
Forgot to?
Yeah, if you can't take yours as a carry-on because you're an idiot.
Why'd you cough? I haven't done that. It's some bullshit.
Fuck. Yoink. Snipe. Snipe. Aw, man.
I forgot to take the shortcut. I was so obsessed with going fast and now I'm off a cliff.
I'm at 6,
Oh, yeah, look who has triple mushrooms now.
Yeah, I've been hovering around like 6th or 7th place.
Good, bro.
hopping around 11.
Okay. Oh, I just accidentally used 2. Whoops.
I'm right behind you in the other bullet.
Sorry, it's not funny. I don't
I thought it was funny. Bro, what?
Uh-oh. Did you just hear that?
What? The baby?
No,
The baby?
the weather service noise.
No.
When?
I just heard
Just now. I'll shoot myself if this flight is delayed. I want to get home and I need to get to Walmart.
Why going to Walmart?
Because I'm getting Pokemon cards. We talked about
Oh
this.
yeah, I'm so sorry. I should have known. I forgot.
You don't listen, Jenna.
I'm sorry.
You are stupid, Jenna.
No, I didn't say that. That was hard.
No, that was me.
That was really mean.
You can be like, oh, that was mean. You just said it.
No, I said that was me. Because he was like, I didn't say that. And I'm like, yeah, I know.
You bonded so much. Don't say that.
Yeah.
My controller.
You guys were like this before, now you're like this.
You said that yourself, Aspen.
I did. Was it on camera? I don't think it was. No proof.
It was in my heart.
Oh, now I feel bad.
Wah, fucking wah.
Obviously, joking.
Please do not look right now. My thing's being buggy as.
Oh my god.
Look at that shit.
You just change the other controller.
I don't like drift.
The drift wasn't like debilitating. Like,
Probably took us.
are we actually?
Well,
It's 9:30?
yeah, it took 9:25.
Oh shit. Okay.
Oh, we're cleaning up. No.
You hate
We probably board last.
We do, but I also kind of need to go piss.
Yeah. Is that on camera?
Yeah. Oh, the pissing? No.
Kissing on camera. Yeah, I'm gonna go find something to eat, like grab a snack or something.
Yeah. I'm gonna find a bathroom.
We'll give you like.
Yeah. Okay, guys. So, I will give my final thoughts when we land. But we're getting on the plane, and that's very cool. Bye. So, I remember how I was talking about, like, oh, all the funniest things happened, not on camera, and this is gonna be a terrible video. So this is like the perfect example of that. So we got in line, and there's like a little TV, and it's saying all the people have checked in, and it says that PE signed in, and we were joking about that for the entire rest of the flight. It was, well, technically it was me and Chris sitting next to each other, but we convinced him so I could sit with Xander, which is very nice of him. And then Xander was like, let's watch Amelia Perez. And I was like, that's such a bad idea. And then we watched Amelia Perez, and by we, I mean we got through the like 5 minutes of credits, watched the first scene. I look over, he's out. He is out. Here's that photo. Oh, also, you might have caught it in that photo. There's like this really small kid sitting next to us. There's like big man sitting next to us at first, and I swap with this kid, and I was like, I was so scared we were gonna say something in front of this kid, and and then he asked for headphones. We didn't ask for headphones. There's another thing. Oh, we were gonna invite him to play Mario Kart, and then Xander passed out, and I was like, that would have been so funny. I just thought that was an interesting little detail. So I watched Heretic. He woke up like 2 hours later, and I went, I thought we were watching Amelia Perez. And then we decided to watch an episode of the Joe Rogan podcast because you know it's his favorite show, and you can quote me on that. It's his favorite show, and he loves it so much. Please send lots of interesting clips to him. But I mean, the flight back pretty tame. We were all just so tired, which is shocking. I mean, 3 hour flight or time difference, not fun to say the least. Finally, touchdown. It really cements to me how cooked I am for content, and I'm like dead. We're all dead. I already said that. I'm currently dead right now. I'm like, oof. It's what 10:30. But yes, it was a lot of fun. We all had a great time. And then we landed, and I really wanted to get some more footage. We were all dead, and we were just wanting to get our baggage. And then I was also worried, like, how close our parents were, and I can't film in front of them. So, yeah. And then also, Jenna's parents came to pick her up. So I just felt like a jerk because they drove me to the airport, and that was the whole deal. Even though it was Jenna's fault for misspeaking, I kind of spoiled what happened, but here we are. We've landed.
Fortunately,
You're also here.
back on American soil.
And then this was me when I got home after my shower, and I'll leave you there. Good evening. I got home. I showered. I'm very tired. I'm gonna do like my whole wrap up commencement speech tomorrow, which was like kind of a huge reason why I started this in the first place. I wish I got more footage, but there was like a lot of situations where I didn't want to. I'll talk more about this in the morning. I'm tired, and I have a Pokemon vlog to film tomorrow too. I'm also probably streaming tomorrow. Well, by the time I post this, it'll be a couple of days ago. Anyways, goodbye, good night. Yeah. And it may have seemed like in that clip, oh, he says, oh, I'll do the epilogue in the morning. So I ended up waiting a week to do it, and it became a really long political rampage. Not rampage. You can go watch that video of me getting very political. I've already mentioned it like 3 times. I'm really am proud of that video. It didn't really work as an epilogue to this video because that alone was a 4-hour recording of me just talking into the camera. Unlike this. So now, I say now, I'm gonna go to bed after this. Now, we're going to, like, I'm gonna really delve into how it felt, the importance of it, and my like actual thoughts other than just like, oh, this happened, the fun stuff. So if you don't like find the nitty gritty or the kind of more political side, I'm not gonna go into another tirade, but like uh, advocacy, I'm gonna talk a lot about how advocacy is important. If you don't find that interesting, hey, I'm glad you were here. I'm glad you had a good time. Click off because that's literally what the next however long is going to be. So yeah. Hello, folks. So ignore that I'm in a suit. I was just filming a psychology assignment, but I think it fits the vibe enough, and it's giving me the motivation to film this right now. So remember when I said that I would film it a day later? It's been over a month. I am now 17, and my college applications are due in 5 days. Not even 4 days now, because it is currently 2:30. We're gonna need this, which is why the microphone is clipped to my tie, is because I need this, because I have college essays to write after this, and then I also have applications. Anyways, the importance of this trip. Yes, did we have lots of fun? Yes, was an amazing experience. Did we find it important? Do I feel fulfilled? Did I do something? No. I gotta lock in. And you might have caught this throughout. I think me and Xander did talk about it, but I do think it was the consensus that we all came to, was that yes, this is a cool program. Yes, it is important. I'm glad that the day happens. I'm glad that it's all a thing. I'm glad it's all set in stone. I'm glad it's happening. Do I feel like I made a difference? Do I feel like I did something other than waste a seat in a plane and make them spend some money on my hotel room and food? No. And that was like what we all agreed to, and not just on the like flight home we were talking about it. Because here's the thing, and as much as Gaskill wanted to tell us the contrary, is that we, like, yes, the next time voting is up, we can all vote for these people, except we're not all their constituents. I spoke to Mark Amadei. I am not Mark Amadei's constituent. So why would he have any incentive to listen to me? Because, like, he's not the president. He doesn't have to listen to every United States citizen. He's not a senator, but he doesn't have to listen to everybody in his state. He's just a representative. And I am not somebody he represents, so therefore he has no reason to listen to me. And also, even if it was person I would affect. For example, I'm going to use Stephen Horsford. Is like, yes, it is someone who affects me. And this is the thing that pisses me off about Democrats and just vote blue and, oh, we really need to get out to the polls. Yes, it is, like, in theory, yes, that is incredibly important. And I agree it's important. I think that since voting is a right and people have fought so hard for your right to vote, and people have died for your right to vote, and especially for women and people of color, like, that's an extra struggle just to vote. And if you're not using that right, I think you're insane. And of course, there's extenuating circumstances of you can't find someone to cover for your child, you're at work. But mail-in ballots are a thing, and they're protected no matter how much people want you to believe that they're bogus. Except in the last election, so a lot of them got thrown out. But at the end of the day, yes, my generation is becoming the age to vote. A lot of my generation is already the age to vote, but the core part of my generation is very blue. We are starting to vote, and yes, there was a big wave of far-right pipelines and Andrew Tate and that kind of stuff. And that has significantly affected my generation, though I would say it's a bit more of a Gen Alpha thing as a whole, and since then we've definitely shifted, or we always have been, but ignoring Andrew Tate and those people, is like we are a profoundly blue like generation, and and it's kind of just the way the world works. Is as time goes on, we, nature wise, we want to be progressive. We want, where was I going? Anyways, my one vote, which is already the vote he has won through other policies, is not going to matter. As I'm pretty sure, do senators even have primaries? I don't know. God forbid. I'm so sorry, guys. I don't believe they do. And then if they, well, they probably do. I don't know. But I'm not old enough to vote in that primary, and therefore I have no way to narrow it down at all. So if it is Stephen Horsford who wins the primaries, then, and as much as I hate the saying, I'm gonna vote blue. Because they, at the end of the day, have more of my interests at heart, rather than take away my health care and strip the right to gay marry, which by the time this video comes out, that could be against the law. But another point that made it feel somewhat silly is I'm gonna use actually no, I'm gonna use Mark Amadei as an example. I woke up that morning having my speech. I knew what I was going to say. And then we went to breakfast, and I learned that Mark Amadei, well, I did my research on Mark Amadei, and I hate him. But, like, I learned that, oh, he's only really going to care about the money. So I changed my entire way of speaking just for him. And then you're really just talking to a staffer, and a staffer does not care. And he has no reason to, because I don't vote for his guy. And I don't know. Like, I am a boy. I'm a somewhat awkward boy. And this far-right Republican is not gonna listen to his staffer about him talking to me. That doesn't make sense. That's dumb. That's incredibly stupid. And this isn't me saying that advocacy isn't good, but advocacy has to be a movement. It has to be people. It has to be not this 16-year-old who's the first time in the country's capital going, I think theater is important, and they've already heard all these things. It's not me bringing something new to their attention. It's something they know already. That's insane. And it's a lot of money they spent on this trip for us. And I felt like I did nothing. And that's the other half too, is like, I spoke to farther right Mark Amadei, or I guess farther right Mark Amadei, but then speaking to Stephen Horsford, because we didn't get much out, but like, literally the whole time she was going, oh yeah, we know. Yeah, we were already gonna vote yes on this. So why are we here? Why are we here? Am I thrilled that you're voting for us to get more funding? Absolutely. Especially with the Department of Education shutdown, it is incredibly important for the arts and all schools to get whatever funding they can right now. And I urge you to talk to your senators about it. But, hey, if your senator's already going to do that, then why are we having a 20-minute meeting where I came all the way to Nevada just to talk to his staffer, who is going to convey to us that he's already agreeing with our side and is already going to help us out? Grateful, so grateful, but like, hey, I'm not doing anything. I want to do something. I want to feel important. I was in such a dark place when this started. I was like considering quitting theater, which financially would be amazing for me. It would simplify my college application so much. But deep down, it's what I love. It's what I need. I know that no matter what I do, there will always be in the deepest part of my soul, the part of me that wants to create, the part of me that wants to act, the part of me that wants to incite an emotional reaction in someone else, as so many other people have done for me. I don't even know where I'm going with this, but like, and then I got accepted for this program, and the way it had been described to me, especially from the person who had already gone, is that it's this amazing thing and you're gonna feel so important, you're gonna do so much. And then we spent 2.5 days in DC and just ate, and then spent maybe 4 hours in total walking around the Capitol, and then a total of maybe 30 minutes talking to the staffers. I talked to 2 people. I spent more time in the cafeteria under the building than I did talking to Stephen Horsford's staffer, or rather Chadwick talking to the staffer. And it's frustrating because there are things that these funds could go to. There are things that locally we can actually change, things we, if we group together, can do. And sending 4 kids to DC is not a movement. It is a fever dream where you are giving kids to, like, I almost said too much power, except you're not giving us any power, because who is going to, and you're not even sending all 4 kids in together. I went one-on-one with Mark Amade, who is a far right. Why would he listen to one guy who doesn't even vote for him? There's another point that I wanted to bring up. This is why I should write these things down. But like, I don't know. We are in such a dark time as a country, as an art form, as people, as actors, as artists, as people who are different from the status quo, and especially going in like right after Trump's birthday parade. I was like, okay, I got some motivation. I did research on these people. I put in the work. I tried so hard on this essay. It's a really good essay. It's the best. I feel like it's one of the best essays I've ever written, and I'm so proud of it, and I love it so much. And it's just, I feel like I spend all that time and energy on writing the essay and doing the research and like getting on the plane and like everything we did was just to have some fun and some chuckles. And yes, I made a video out of it and you're watching it right now. And yes, I'm happy about that, but I would have been happier if I got to do what I was here to do. I want to be important. I want to have voice. And this is why I do this, is I want to have a voice. And we were given an opportunity to have our voice, and it was a whisper. It was a whisper, and they spent so much money on it. And none of the other groups were nearly as focused as we are. They were goofing off the whole time. And yes, I was there to make a video. I wasn't there only to make a video. That doesn't sound right. Yes, I was there and I made a video. And yes, I had some fun. But people were late to the group photos. People were just running around on the steps of the U.S. Capitol building. And it just shows me that, yes, I was given too many expectations for what this trip would be and how important it was. And I guess everybody else was given the opposite, and they weren't told how important it, weren't told enough about him, how important it was. And like, and then when we got back too, Chadwick wanted us to do some sort of class or presentation about our time in DC. And we all agreed that, and all we're all like, what do we even teach about? What do we even say? And it wasn't even in the way of like, oh, we didn't do anything. It was these people can't go on the trip because they're seniors. And also like, yeah, it kind of was actually that. Like we what we didn't change anything. And the people who sent us are called Democracy Works. And I think there is no better, greater example of the failures of democracy than making kids go and change nothing and spend money for nothing and have them obsess over this for months. I obsess over this for like 5 months. And before I obsessed, like truly obsessed for it for 5 months, I obsessed over it for 2 years because my friend got to go to it and it looked so cool. And the idea in it, the photo from 2 years ago is still the Nevada thespian, but profile picture. I was given such great expectation and delivered on nothing. And I don't know what you thought this class would be. We all agreed we would do it, but we had no idea what we would do. And that's the first thing we talked about when we got in the Uber. It was like, we have no idea what to do. I don't know what we would teach about. I think that if we really wanted something, if we wanted change, if we wanted to have an impact, to actually advocate, this was one of the worst ways you could do it. Because it's not a big enough group, it's not local enough, and we're not talking to the right people. Because everybody but Mark Amade were on our sides. They had read the bills. It's their job to read the bills, and Nevada has pretty good senators and representatives. And well, I'm getting heated. But like, what is the point of going when you're not changing anything? When you're talking to people who are on your side? Yes, you shouldn't throw kids in the deep end. Yes, you shouldn't throw kids into this heated debate. But you shouldn't give them complacency. That it teaches them that democracy is just whoever who is already voted in makes all the decisions. No, the people who are voted in are supposed to listen to you, and they have no incentive to listen to us if they either already agree or I don't vote for them. And the other part is they didn't give us a diverse enough sample. And I'm not talking race, but a little. Not that they could tell from the essay. This was all essay based. So, of course, that race wasn't a factor or anything. And I'm not saying it should have been, and I'm not saying it shouldn't have been. But why am I talking like this? This so isn't me. But, like, we are all within a 20-minute drive of each other. I've been like me and Jenna went to the same school. Xander's school, I've been to several times now. It's like, or Xander's old school, I guess. It's like 20-ish minutes away from my house. And Chris's school, maybe 30 minutes away from my house. And my house is pretty far, like it's the outlier. And you're having us go talk to these representatives and senators for what? If we all have the same exact experience from the same exact place with the same exact ideas and the politics and beliefs, if you could find all of us, you could also find more around the state to give more diverse experiences and talk to more representatives who they would actually vote for. But no, you picked four three white kids but 4 kids from Southern Nevada in the same town, in the most populated town. So the most populated equals the most blue town. So yeah, we're all gonna have it doesn't make sense. And then another thing they said right before we got on the plane, or left for the plane rather, was, well, make sure you take your experiences from this and both apply it to the real world and also to what's it called? Oh, like your local advocacy. Which I agree with. Local advocacy is much more powerful when you have groups with diverse backgrounds who can actually speak. But you didn't like teach us how to do that. You taught us how to get through an airport. You taught us that what the National Mall is. You taught us some of the good food in DC, I guess. You taught us how to get into the Capitol building. You taught us it's shockingly easy. But what you didn't teach us was how to advocate. They didn't even like send us anything before we got there. The first time that I had seen statistics or ideas or facts that I hadn't reached out into the internet to find and like research fully, the first time that I saw any of that was what, 4 hours before I spoke with Mark Amadei. And yes, I already had my theories and sentences, but anybody could write an essay. Anybody could write a sufficient enough essay that they can get into this. I'm not saying that any of our essays were bad. I'm just saying there was 7 people who applied. So it's not a like hard program to get into. And if it weren't people as dedicated as us, like Chris was dedicated as hell. Chris knew things I didn't even know. And I like consider myself pretty well versed, not necessarily in theater politics, but like in politics as a whole. But like he was the most knowledgeable about any of us. But like if I were a less attentive kid who just signed up for this, thought it would be fun and wrote a sufficient enough essay, and they happened to pick me, I would have been fucked. Because yes, I think quick on my feet. I have good speaking skill. Well, look at me fucking go. I have good speaking skills. I've practiced it. I want to follow this. I want to support this. But if I were anybody else, what? I would have basically just had my guide do all the talk for me. I'm so sorry, I forgot your name. I would have just been speechless. I would have been, well, it's important. You got the rest of this, right? And that's all I would have been able to do because I hadn't had the folder for long enough. And I was stressed out about it. And I already like had ideas and had my speech. I had it down. And then all this new information was thrust upon me. And yeah, it was helpful. Yeah, I adjusted my speech to Horsford. Obviously, I adjusted my speech to Amadei because he only cares about money, the little bitch. But like I adjusted my speech to Horsford about it, and he actually cares about the arts. And like these are like really good stats. And I got them 4 hours before my first meeting, and I had a really late meeting. The other 3 got their paper around 2 hours before it. What if any of them didn't have like their speeches already rehearsed and ready? Genuine question. They would have just been somebody else has got this, right? And I would say theater kids as a whole who would actually apply to this are more better versed at, like, actually care. Like, theater isn't a thing you can take 1 year of theater and not care about it. The second you take 2 years of theater, it has no longer become an easy A. You actually care about it, uh, for the most part, at least. So it's like, I would say anybody who had access to this program would be better off, would be better versed. But that's just for the people who were like recommended it. Like, I was recommended it, but that's about it. Uh, anybody could have found it on the Democracy Works site. Anybody could have applied. Anybody could have written an essay from a different part of Nevada. Ooh. And for what? And for what? And they would have just, they didn't, if they didn't do any research, they would have just been cooked. And there would have been zero resources to help until 2 hours before their first meeting. I don't know. I don't really want this segment to be too long because I already did that with the politics video. And then I also already did that with the original draft of this video. But it's saddening. Yes, there was a good bit of glamour that I wanted to do. I wanted to meet some cool senators. I was this close to meeting Zoran. That would have been so cool. I was this close. Like, and I was there for more than that. Jenna was there for more than that. Xander was there for more than that. Chris was definitely there for more than that. I said that like I was diminishing anybody else. I'm not. But it's important. It's real. It's theater has given me my darkest moments and the moments where I've just wanted to quit and think I am the worst possible version of myself. And then the next day, I kill it. And I remember how much I love the art, how much I need this art to be in my life, how much it is like pivotal to who I am as a being, as a person. I would not be me if I did not do theater. So this was so incredibly important to me, and it was important to everybody else too. And while we weren't in danger of the arts being stripped away from us, or not necessarily having all the funding we needed, it wasn't nice, but like, it wasn't terrible. We were there to fight ghosts. We were there to fight phantoms. We were there to be bodies on a battlefield that nobody has stepped on. I should get into politics. Oh my god, I'm good at this. Wow, look at all this unconsecrated ground. I thought we were supposed to fight a war. But there's no war to be fought when Mark Amadei is already set in his ways. He has already succeeded from the nation. I don't know why I'm using like a Civil War thing. Please ignore it. Like, Mark Amadei's already so far over there. I'm not going to be able to convince him. Nobody's able to convince him. The best thing you can do is convince his constituents to not vote for him this November. This next November. See local advocacy? Advocacy. Boom! I figured out what this really should be. And yes, I do think that speaking to your senators directly is amazing, and I think more people should be able to do it, except we didn't speak to senators directly, we spoke to their staffers, which I get, they are busy, things right now are crazy. The way it was spoken to us is that it would be an us thing, with like we'd speak to them directly. That's how it was described to us, which isn't an upsetting thing, but it holds a lot less impacts if we even were trying to convince them. So let's like use another state for example. I'm pretty sure some students from Texas were there. And let's say the Texans had a bill that would give theater programs in high schools $300 billion, because that's pretty much what we had. And all their officials, I'm going to say like a senator doesn't want to vote for it, but he's kind of teetering on the edge. If a group of 4 students deep into theater went into that room and like really laid out their stories face to face with him, showing how much they love and care for the art form and how integral it is, not just to them, but it's how we tell our stories. It is how we get our voices. It's older than we have records to remember when we started. Yes, we remember Thespis as the first man to step out of the chorus, but he stepped out of the chorus. We have been doing theater and we have been doing acts and we have been doing story for millennia, since we have been beings who want to communicate with one another. We are social beings. We are not robots. We are not machines. We love, we create, we do all of this, and it's integral to living. Because even if you don't act, even if you don't read scripts, even if you don't direct, even if you don't hold a sound mic or a boom, if you don't operate the camera, if you don't operate the lights, if you don't pay the people who work on all that, it does not matter. You still have the memory of the first time you went into that cinema and you saw a story that changed your life. And that is being human. That is being a social creature. And that is beautiful. It's amazing. It is amazing that someone who I have never met, who I will probably never meet, who I could probably not even remember their name, can write a story that is so impactful on me that it changes the trajectory of my life forever. And the people who bring that vision, there's so many people along a chain that have to bring that vision to life. It's a beautiful machine of art and human connectivity, and it's beautiful. It's amazing. I'm speechless for it. I remember the first time and this is gonna sound so goddamn corny, but I need you to stick with me. I beg. I remember the first time I watched La La Land. It was with my best friend Cooper, and he was raving about it. He had already seen it, and all I knew is that, oh, it's a little bit sad, but I'm not a crier. I don't cry at movies. I was expecting this to be just another love story and a tale of love stories, and maybe it has a tragic ending, and who cares? I had never seen a movie with Ryan Gosling in it before. I had maybe seen Emma Stone in a movie before. I thought it was dumb. I knew nothing about it. And I only watched it for Cooper's sake. And now it is one of my favorite movies of all time. It has changed who I am. I feel like I am a better guy. It has shown me so much. And even if you're not like sappy or dumb like I am, you look at that movie, look at that film, look at that cinematography, look at all the work that goes behind that, all the character work, all the writing, all the editing, all of it is a mosaic of different talents that are all creating one thing, and I could not name everybody in that credits out as much as I would like to, because each person, each soul that worked on that, each location is equally important in the cogs of the machine that is a story, that is a piece of art. It's like each stroke on a canvas that, yes, this one stroke may not seem important now, but when you take a step back and you may not notice it, it is still there, and it is still integral to the emotion that you feel. It's amazing. It's 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 a it's beautiful. I don't get how people can't love it. I don't get how people can't live with it. I remember the and like that changed me. That changed how I saw life. That changed how I saw love. That saw how I changed like it. It changed me as a person. I remember the first movie I ever watched in a theater, and I should not be able to remember it because I have terrible memories of my childhood. The first one of the like first clear memories that hasn't been told to me is when I was 7. So I need you to stick with me on that. When I was 4, I saw The Phantom Menace. Yes, I know, in theaters, and it was amazing. The effects, Jar Jar was funny. Um, it was good. It was amazing. It was a work of art. And yes, at the time, I did not see that. And now looking back on episode 1, not a lot of people like it. But I remember it. Now I am a huge Star Wars fan. It's one of, like, Andor. Yes, Phantom Menace was one of the first movies I ever watched, and it's shaped me. But Andor has made me even more of a radical than I already was, and I didn't think it could get much worse than it already was. But watching that, even if you aren't like caring about politics, even if you don't watch and listen to it, it is a beautiful story, and it is amazingly acted, and the soundtrack is amazing, and the shots, and it made me cry. It made me sob, just like La La Land did. And it's beautiful, and it tells an amazing story for so many perspectives, and I wish it got more seasons. But I wouldn't have watched that, and I wouldn't have cared as much if my mom did not bring me to watch The Phantom Menace way before I should have. And I think that's amazing. It's a domino effect of tiny things that have happened through my life, and it's grown with me. Like the How to Train Your Dragon. I swear to God, this is all still connected. The How to Train Your Dragon series is a perfect example. It grows with its audience. That is an amazing story. I was the same age as Hiccup. As that story progressed, I wanted a bond with my dog like he had a bond with Toothless. I wanted dragons to be real. I wanted to be creative. I remember practicing that voice. I love that movie, and then I love the sequel, and then the third one was but like the second one was sad. Um, Another a bit more recent movie was Whiplash. That has like changed who I want to be as a career, which is not good. There's things to learn from it though. Like, it has shown me that my obsession and drive needs to be tamed, it needs to be focused, it needs to be it needs to be so perfect, because if you go over the line, you are obsessed, and Miles Teller character, I forget, Neiman's character was. But it shows the exact span of where you should be. In the beginning, he wasn't enough. He was good, but he needed more, and he had the drive. So then he got into the studio band, and that was the perfect match. And then as his confidence wavered in that first scene of studio band, then it got worse and it got worse and it got worse, and then he broke up with his girlfriend, and then that's the line, and people don't see that, which is insane. But you need to have this intense drive, you need this need, and I have the need. And it's, and like, how can you not tell that that's obviously an unhealthy obsession? Because if you're not doing enough, you're not going to get anywhere, and that's scary. But if you're doing too much, you're going to hurt yourself. Like he says at the dinner table, I'd rather live to be 40 poor and have people know my name than live to be 100 and whatever that line is, which is it's simultaneously so inspiring to have that drive, to have that urge, and it's terrifying that that could be me, that could be the unhealthy level of obsession that you can get to. And it is not possible without the hundreds of people who work on these beautiful films. And that's what I wanted to fight for. I also wanted to fight for plays. As now at the Kennedy Center, you can't put it on any woke things, which is bullshit that the president should even be on that board, because theater is an art. It is expression. It is speaking out to the world and seeing how it receives you. It is receiving your message. It is hearing you. It is fighting back, and it is agreeing all at the same time. And those things aren't necessarily contradictory. They are natural. It's once again, it's being human. Is you can't agree all the time, but you can morph, you can shape, you can show people who you are while being too scared to do it, and you can do it from all these perspectives. I don't care that as a freshman, I moved like a chair during the play Dracula, and that's basically all I did, because I made some amazing friendships. Chloe, I love you. You are so funny, and you withstood through like annoying freshman me. You are like an actual saint. I ran across you at Barnes and Noble the other day, and I was like having a bad day. I'm so sorry that I like wasn't able to have a full-on conversation with you. But like like you made me stay in theater. I like, yes, theater is hard. Theater is soul crushing. But you need to get up. You need to go again. You need to go again and again and again. And that's what it is. It's the art. It's the persistence of trying, though you know it is low chance. It is being who you are and being others and telling their story for them while being you and telling your story, and how those mesh together. And during Dracula, I also got to meet Hannah. Hannah, you were so supportive. And that Ash, you are like actually like a will to live for me. You gave me so many rides. You showed me that being different as I am scared to be is one of the best things I can do. And you inspired me, and you gave me so much confidence in myself. And yes, I call you old, but it's all out of love. Jordan, Jordan was my student teacher my theater 1 year. Theater 1 I took as a Easy A class, and I ended up getting a B, which is really embarrassing. Um, but I took it as an Easy A class. I didn't think I would like it. I did it because I needed an extra elective, and it was easy enough and it was fine enough, and I thought it would be easy, and it wasn't. It was hard. I learned to love it. And Jordan gave me the confidence to stand up on that stage for the first time, and I got no notes, which is the most terrifying experience you can ever have as an actor, is your first experience being no notes, because you have no idea what that means, and you also feel like you now have to maintain that forever. But she also gave me the confidence to do my first audition, and it was bad. It was awful, and I'm more than willing to admit that anytime I hear the song I audition with, I cringe, which sucks because it comes from one of my favorite musicals, and I have to skip that song. I cannot listen to that song anymore. But that's part of the growth. That's part of the work. That's what's amazing about it, is that you can recognize your faults, you can recognize your failures, and you grow from that. And I want to protect that. And I wasn't given the opportunity. And this is like such a cool concept. It is such an important concept, and it is such a profoundly, it could be so profoundly impactful and helpful. And the way it is just isn't. And that is infuriating. That is mind-meltingly insane. Because you bring us up so high. You tell us we're selected for this. You say that, oh, it's this huge thing. You're gonna do so much, and you research so hard, and you get nothing. You get nothing accomplished. Mark Amadei didn't listen to me. Stephen Horsford, I was spoken over most of the time, and he already agreed with us. And that was the only two people I spoke to during my entire 2-day trip. And then we explored, and then we got a free tour of the Capitol, which was cool. And I had an amazing time, and I learned so much about history, and I love learning about history. But I would have liked to do that another day. I would have liked to do that as its own thing. I would have liked to do that on my own time. I want to do something important for the thing that is the most important aspect of my entire life. It is the fiber of who I am. It is the core me. It's me. I keep saying I'll go to school for psych, and I can't live with myself if I don't know that I could have been great and I wasn't. Not to say that you can't be great if you're not, but like, if I can be someone who invokes the same emotions that have been invoked upon me for the next generation, I want to be that. I want to be the Robin Williams. I want to be funny beyond your wildest imagination, but also like actually kill your soul with another movie, which is another top 5, that is Dead Poets. Dead Poets is so crushing, and it is beautiful, and it is art, and it's amazing. And you don't expect Robin Williams, the funny "Good Morning Vietnam," Mrs. Doubtfire, museum one. You don't expect him. This guy who's been so funny, he's a stand-up comedian, and he breaks your soul, but he also inspires you and says, "Carpe diem, seize the day, be who you want to be." And that has been so inspiring to me. And yes, it wasn't him who wrote the words, but he beautifully put them out there and put them in a way that is comprehensible, the same way that the camera operators have to do that, in the same way that directors have to tell the, it's all a cascade of art. I don't know if you've seen the behind the scenes of like Superman 2025, but like seeing David Cornsweet really dive into what a character is, into what a character can be, all the different aspects. Sorry, I think I hear something. All the different aspects of what acting is, how important it is, the sheer amount of depth you can go into, the tiny minute details that if you're not looking for, 90% of the audience will miss. But deep down, it is important to you that maybe one person in the crowd realizes that tiny bit. I am doing a show called You Can't Take It With You right now. And there are so many. I play Grandpa, and it is the character I have most grown attached to. It's the character I have adapted to the most. He's funny, he's witty, he's sarcastic, all in one, and yet he has such a deep love for his family, no matter how much he'll jab at them. Like, amazing example is his granddaughter is talking about how she's going out on a date and she just loves the guy. And well, my daughter probably shouldn't show her any of her bad plays, but as long as she's having fun, I don't care that she writes these bad plays because we have the money. And then how I shouldn't show him my snakes because they could bite him. And I have this big reaction of, which is, yes, big, and it's but it's a part of his character. And yes, he toys with the family so much. There's a part where my son-in-law, right? No, grandson-in-law says that people have been following him and that he is like being tracked down. And I go, well, maybe they just want a piece of candy. And then my daughter steps in and she says, well, there's been a lot of kidnappings going on. And I go, yeah, not of Ed. And that is one of my favorite lines because, yes, he is razzing Ed because, but like, he really does love Ed. Like, he tells him, like, Ed is a xylophone player, and constantly Grandpa's saying, you know, play something, Ed. Now's the right time. Have some fun with it, too. And, like, he is such a fun guy, and he loves, and he is love being, and everybody respects him because of that. It's like, he's an amazing, amazing character. And he's also, playing him has changed me too. Everything I've done, everything I've consumed is who I am. And I can't imagine it being any other way. And I can't imagine people wanting to take that away from people. And yet, that's what's happening. And that's what I wanted to fight for. And I couldn't. It wasn't fulfilling. It didn't do anything. I don't know if I ever finished the Texas analogy, but like, let's say I were a kid from Texas and my senator didn't want to pass this $300 billion bill. I get a bunch of my friends together. We walk up to his office. We delve into why we love our art. Why is it important to us? It has saved my life. It has saved many of my friends' lives. It has changed us. It has changed who we are. It has changed how we act. It has changed our relations. It is such a tight, bound community. And yes, I know a lot of you are screaming on your phones right now, well, my group is toxic. Yes, that's part of it. And yes, it sucks, but it is part of it. And that, in my opinion, is part of why it is amazing. Is that, yes, we fight, we bicker backstage, we talk behind our backs, no matter how much our directors tell us not to. But at the end of the day, we are all working towards that common goal. The stage manager, the director, the assistant stage managers, the techies, sound, props, us, everyone is working towards this common goal, and I can hate my scene partner. I hate one of them right now, but I play my absolute heart out as liking him because I want that experience for the person in the crowd who is like me, who it's going to affect. And I wanted to be able to do something beyond reaffirm, hey, you're voting for this, right? And I feel bad for the students who only had like Mark Amadeus in their counties. Like, what I'm assuming Texas. It's the first red state that I could think of. Like, I feel so bad. But then if the Texas charter decided to only take kids from Austin, which is a blue state within a red state, then that would be equally as unimportant, because if they're all in the same area and they're all already being supported because they're in a blue area, then it wasn't matter as much. And that's exactly what happened here. So, long story short, did we have fun? Yes. Did I enjoy seeing all these people? Yes. Am I glad I met Chris? Yes, he's so funny. Am I glad I went on the trip? Yes. Am I glad I did extra research? Yes. Am I glad that I applied for this? Yes. Am I, did I enjoy my time touring the Capitol? Yes. Did I have a great time, like, in the National Mall, seeing our landmarks, seeing all these things I've only seen in pictures, standing where Martin Luther King stood and gave his I Have a Dream speech? Yes, that was incredibly impactful. Am I glad that I made a video about this so I could truly more express it? Yes. Do I feel like I did anything actually important to anybody but my own vein? Not in the slightest. And yes, was there a lot to do in my state? No, I am very fortunate for that. But why go there if we could do more here? Vote for me 2032. No. Well, folks, that sure was a long video. Hopefully it's the longest I'll ever make, because I never want to do that much work ever again. Oh my god. But yeah, I really do care about what the idea behind this was. And it makes me sad that it couldn't be fully realized. But I did have a fun time. Am I finally completing this to like show to colleges and be like, "Oh, look at me being all informed what to do." Maybe. And I'm also sorry that it took 6 months, however long. It was a long video, and so many things have gone wrong in my life, guys. Anyways, I hope you have a good day. I'll see ya. Hopefully on stage. Ooh, nice tie up.